Babushka.
Morena, friends.
G'day.
Hello, and welcome to our first session in 2 weeks. Because we had a failure. And we actually have another failure this week, but this failure doesn't host the stream. So, no, so this time the party's gonna deal with the Frost Giants. But before that, we need to know where we came from.
So, I believe we started in the 2 small beds in the Dwarf Tavern, right? Was it there?
I think so, or at the very least, you were about to go to the tavern.
Yeah, we'll just start from leaving the tavern.
Yeah.
We did some errands. We went and got some nice warm clothes to survive the winter. Yusheil and Robin got freaking wasted and got exhausted because they're donguses.
Hell yeah.
Then made our way down the spooky mine shaft. We were set upon by rats, met the crone. The crone spoke in cryptic ways, trying to get us to take a deal with her, but we were like, no, thank you. Just take us to the ice giants, please. And she was like,
Yeah, she respected you for it, which is weird considering deals are her business. Her deal.
yeah. And I appreciate that. She leads us off. She toddles off into the snow, immune to sheer coldness. We fought some wolves. She got a little bitten up, but she's okay. And then she was like, "This is as far as I go. Goodbye." And then she went back to a little crone hole.
She's a Native American motherfucker.
Oh, and that's more or less where we were. Did I miss anything really important? Any like big key stuff?
I don't think so. No, it was mostly a transition session where you guys were crossing vast swathes of snowy wilderness.
Yeah. Oh, little CRB impression. That's what I was impersonating.
Yes.
Bring him back, or at least his ancestors.
And CRB was just a North American. Well, his voice was an archetype. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was a slave who a previous party freed on a whim and adopted.
Yeah, exactly.
True to party style. But anyway, it's where we're at.
That is indeed where we're at. So you guys, you've been directed to the end of this mountain pass. You're not sure how much further you have, but like she did say that you were very close, like relative to where you started. So, yeah, I guess all that remains is for you all to continue on your merry way for the time being. Get it?
Why? Do we see any sign around us of?
You can't see more than like 10 feet around you because of the swirling snow.
I still have a point of exhaustion, right? I haven't lost it.
Yes.
Cool. I mean, not cool, but like.
Yeah,
Well, too cool.
Yeah, that one. Love it. Okay.
Is the sky visible at least? Is it just that snowy?
If you look up at it for like a prolonged period, like 20 seconds or so, there are like glimpses of the sky through the snow, but not much.
Alright. Philip spends much of his time with his neck craned up.
Okay.
Just hoping the party's going the right way.
Fuck, it's cold, fuck, it's cold, fuck, it's cold.
That sounds oddly familiar.
It's oddly unoriginal.
It is.
But this point, Yusheil has said it so many times that like it's just become this background drone.
Yeah.
I just imagine, rather than like hearing that, you just hear the chattering of teeth.
Yeah. But it's like the cartoon chattering, so it's really audible.
Yeah.
We can fix that for you if you want.
Remove his teeth.
By
Yeah.
force.
You guys continue trudging through the snow. A very miserable experience. You
It's
can all
bad.
you can all feel your boots like slowly filling up with slush, and so your feet just feel wet and heavy.
Nobody liked that.
No.
Why couldn't we stay in the warm place?
Well, this isn't actually that bad.
Who would you say is at the front of the pack?
Not Robin.
Probably me for
Okay.
perception and because I can talk to them.
That's true.
Alright, well Benedict, you see just at the edge of the vision afforded to you, you see a mountain face.
Oh.
Alright.
Just hard rock in front of you.
Also, this time, I've realized something, which is very important. I don't have to cast the spell on myself.
What spell?
Oh, tongues.
Oh, the
Oh,
one
you
who
could-
used to talk to people?
Indeed.
Huh.
So if anyone else wants to do it, I can
Hmm.
give you the power.
I'm gonna nominate myself to not because I'm shit at talking.
Fair enough.
People just don't listen to me.
I
I
don't even listen to
am
me.
not in the mood.
I never was good at talking to people, but I can try.
Wait, so you can cast on yourself, right?
I can cast it on myself, yeah.
Do it on yourself. Mechanically speaking, at best. But also,
I have
it
no
could make
idea what to
sense.
say to frost giants.
Well, they
Two of
seem
us
to
have
like,
just.
they like violence and stuff. They aren't.
I like violence in movies and sex on TV.
And rock and roll.
Everyone loves violence in movies and sex on TV. Yusheil.
But where are those good old-fashioned values? I'm so sorry.
Why are you I feel like you're trying to.
For you to do that.
I feel like you're trying to force some sort of musical number. I don't feel like it's an
No,
appropriate time. We're out in the middle
Well, I
of
can't be fucked right now.
We're on top of a mountain and in the snow.
Actually,
can't-
I mean, the
It-
dance number could help us warm up.
Yes, but do you have any idea how hard it is to do choreography in the snow?
That said, you guys, I kind of miss shanties. You know, like on a boat.
Give
It's always
us
nice.
Do you
You
know
think-
any? Do you know any up the top of a mountain shanties?
No, I've never been on a mountain before.
Well, shanties
don't-
do have a limited effectiveness in marching because the whole point of a shanty was, well, most of the point of a shanty was the rhythm
God
of the
damn
crew's
it.
actions.
Yeah, so it could
yeah.
work for a march.
Haul away Joe
But-
was used for I believe hauling up the
Weighing the anchor.
Yeah. It's da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Pull!
Yeah. Because if you don't do it at the same time, it's a lot harder.
Oh, if you don't do it at the same time, you just don't have enough strength. They're fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to sing for the rest of the way? I can lead, I suppose.
Yeah, I haven't been out
Oh,
on a boat, so you'll have to lead.
Well, as Benedict has reported, you've reached
Oh, alright,
yeah,
there's
mountain
the thing.
base.
That's
Oh
right.
yes, but we're also there.
Oh,
Do we
alright.
climb?
No, I couldn't see.
I mean,
Uh,
I could cast it. You could sing them a shanty in giant. That'd be cool.
It might be down for that. I don't know. Let's have a look at this mountain face. I mean, does it look natural? Like, this fully natural?
It does.
Huh.
The other thing I could do is just cast it on 3 of us.
Oh. Could all converse at the same time.
Well,
That's it.
I think Robin is definitely not keen.
I would like to I look up and down the mountain face for unnaturalities that might indicate an entranceway or something.
Sure. Give me a. You can choose perception or investigation.
I'm looking up and down, so I think perception seems more accurate. Let's do that. Ugh. Thought touching it different. 14.
Okay. Would you like to assist Philip Benedict? Because you can if you want.
Yeah. What are we doing? Sorry.
Perception.
Okay.
We're
Doing
looking
a
for a hidden door, a hidden giant door.
Do you want to assist me or should I assist you?
He's already
I've been
rolled.
assisted. I've already rolled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll help. Why not? Because you're specifically
advantage,
looking
yeah.
for a door, right?
A hidden door, an imperfection in the mountain face. Oh.
14.
Okay. Yeah, you are scanning this mountain face as best you can with your eyes stinging with the blizzard being blown into your faces. Yeah, you're scanning up and down. For some time it seems fruitless, but then you spy something on a very small outcropping. Probably I say very small. It's probably like the size of your torso. But there is a single rune on it.
Guys, there's something up there. How high would it be actually?
Probably about like 0.8.
Oh my
0.8.
god, right.
Oh.
Hi.
Well.
Well.
Apologize, guys. I got like sleep in my day.
We'll have a talk after.
That's fair.
So if I have missed, we walked through the snow a little bit, found a big mountain face. Philip saw a big rune. How many feet up? You got cut off by the garage door.
Between 8 to 10 feet.
Oh, that's pretty low actually. Oh, I thought I'd have to reach higher. That's cool. All right, a rune 8 to 10 feet up, and that's the session so far.
All right.
We waited a good bit. Anyway.
And also the apocalypse is here.
Ooh, guys, look at this. It's a stingy. I don't know what it means. Do I know what it means?
Do any of us understand it?
Yeah.
If you don't speak giant, then
How many people did
That's tongues.
That's tongues.
tongues only for speaking. Fuck.
Yep.
Can we take a rubbing?
I love rubbing.
You'd probably have to like stand on somebody's shoulders to do it.
Nah.
And even then it would take up like a whole piece of parchment.
Oh right, it's a massive.
Yeah, it's the size of my torso.
Okay, take it. Can we make a sketch of it then? I'll do
Sure.
that.
Might be a bit easier.
That makes more sense.
I'll do a quick
I was
sketch of
imagining a
it.
very,
in my
very
head.
small rune, which in hindsight doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, giant
I
rune
would-
makes way more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it is literally a giant rune, so there you go.
Who wants to note it down?
I'll do it. I said it.
Alright then. Do it.
That's the rune. If you can see that.
Ooh.
Oh no, they're anarchists.
Anarchist giants.
We need to run.
A Molotov cocktail and a wine bottle just fucking comes surging out. Blows it all up.
You just walk into their base and they just have nitroglycerin tubs everywhere.
That's it's like an A but worse. Could I do an int check to maybe like see if I can recall that like if I've seen that symbol before, I can at least like understand it maybe because it's like on its own. Could be distinct in some
You
way.
can, but it will be quite a high DC.
Could I help him?
Understandable.
Yes.
Is this a flat int check?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Just like
And
I know some
burns.
Spanish words. I don't speak Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
Oh!
I did say I was helping.
Yeah, so
did
you get
say
it
I was-
along.
Ah, damn.
I don't-
Yeah, you aren't sure. I mean, like, the extent of your knowledge is that you're pretty darn sure this is a giant rune.
Yeah. Nope, never seen
I
it.
mean, it looks
Uh-huh.
giant. It's big too.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, we're on the right track.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So angry though.
It's okay, buddy. Don't worry.
Get the hand off me.
Everyone has lapses in intelligence every now and then. Okay, just be glad it's not like other people's lapses in intelligence.
Don't be patronizing, Yusheil.
Philip is
To whom?
staring daggers.
No,
And
I'm
you shield.
complimenting you. Okay, you smart boy. It does. This is a thing you haven't really experienced much of, dude.
Hmm.
You're
Don't
very
worry
bad at
about it.
complimenting people.
I am very bad at complimenting. Okay.
Good save. Anyway. So none of us have seen this before in our lives. Yeah.
It is unfortunately so.
Hey, is there any other way around or anywhere to go?
This is the only clue that you, or that Benedict and Philip have found at least.
Ah,
Onward.
true.
Let us go.
It looks almost like an arrow. If I follow its point, where does it lead me? Like if I'm just looking up.
Give me another perception.
If that looks like an arrow to you, you need to get a new Fletcher.
Oh, like
That
more,
is a
not
terrible
exactly like an arrow, but it resembles something slightly. It's still got a point.
Would anyone like to assist?
Sure,
Oh yeah. Oh no.
that's about right.
Oh shit.
It's
That's right. Wait, perception checks are a skill. I'm still exhausted, aren't I?
So no, it was just
Sure.
a 9.
It should have
Oh,
just been
yeah,
a 9.
it's a
Whoops,
9.
my bad.
Okay. Well, we'll treat it as a 9 either way. Yeah, the thing about genius is that it can sometimes be narrow-minded. So you sort of get it into your head like, this arrow is probably pointing to something, so you spend all your time focusing your perception up in that direction, and there's nothing there.
Whereabouts is the rune? Kind of like, are we in like a valley or like?
So it's on
plateau
it's on a flat mountain face. This is on an outcropping that's probably about the size of Philip's torso.
Huh.
It seems to be a marking of some sort, but nobody can decipher what it means.
Well, if none of us can figure it out, then why don't we just move on?
I think it's at the end of the road. I think.
Do you want me to try and like climb up to it and have a closer look and see if I can see anything from up there?
Yeah, that could work. I think. I mean, I looked up and down with my eyes, but I mean, you can get up close and touch it and stuff.
You can give it a.
That is a good plan. If you
Give it a
can,
try.
though. It was kind of sheer, I think.
But she has climbing gear.
She does.
Hey,
She's a
that
big
rhymes.
girl.
Climbing lady.
So I'll say, Robin, give me athletics with advantage to get up there.
Which would just be a.
Which, yeah, would
Straight
just be a straight athletics roll for you because you're exhausted.
I am a tired lady. Bloody hell.
Ooh.
You managed to get, like, most of the way up. You don't fall or anything, but you sort of find yourself in a position where you're like, I can't climb up any further, I'm too tired.
Yeah. Can I see anything from where I am?
Give me another perception.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll have my hood up as well, just for
Cool.
the sake of, you know, we're traveling. Sorry about my flatmates if you can hear them.
It's okay.
Bam.
From this angle, you can see that there are other outcroppings like this.
Oh, more.
I will point them out to the others. If I can.
Yeah, so when the group can see them from the front-facing perspective, like because you're sort of looking at it side on, you could see that they were jutting out, but like now that they're front-facing and you point them out, like you take like a quick scroll and you realize that they are on a door pattern.
Oh,
Hmm.
what do you see? Wait. Exactly.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Oh shit!
I
We
hate
have to
you.
hurry.
To
The
Isengard?
hobbits, the hobbits to Isengard.
To Isengard?
This is even too nerdy for me.
It looks like a door, I guess.
And we open it.
Oh,
Can we open it?
What is friend and giant? Someone got the reference.
Sure
All
as
that
fuck
matters.
wasn't me.
Can someone else give me one more perception check?
I will do it. I'm good at this. Why does everyone else keep asking to do the perception checks? I also don't have disadvantage. Why?
I like to look at things.
Yay!
With this hint that the runes are dotted around the doorway, you realize that what is in front of you isn't a mountain face, it's an incredibly clever illusion where you walk forward and put both hands where the mountain face would be, and there's like nothing there. It's actually the walls of the cavern have come together.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Whack.
Hell yeah.
Nothing magical about it, it's just the way that the terrain has masked itself.
I thought giants were supposed to be dumb.
No, that's where you're
That
wrong.
is an assumption.
That's an assumption.
Hey, no, I'm supposed
That's
to be told.
racist.
It's
Hill
not.
giants are
I'm,
dumb.
Right.
That's what I've been told.
No,
No,
no, no.
leave me alone.
Hill giants are dumb, okay?
Yeah, those are kind of dumb.
Yeah. The rest of them are our smartness, or well, their smartness and smarter.
Hmm.
Apparently you're not, though.
Huh?
Huh?
We won't.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go through this not a door.
Yeah. I'll climb back down. Slide back down.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you get down safely. You're not that high off
Cool.
the ground.
Lovely.
So you walk on and through this passage, and curiously, this is it's quite a tall passage, as in it reaches up until like there's no more light, but it's quite narrow, at least for a giant. Like there's enough room for you to walk double file, and that's about it.
Maybe they're really skinny.
Yeah, maybe they're starving.
Beanballs.
Or maybe this is the small person way through.
This is the dinner trap.
Everyone be quiet.
Okay.
Clank.
Fucking god. If you, this one to stealth check, then.
Yeah, are you guys gonna move quietly?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what armor was I wearing last?
Yes,
Was it
I'm
infiltrator?
trying
Again.
to move very quietly.
Then again, moving in sneakily, it doesn't have to be an altercation. Moving sneakily makes it like it will be.
It's an infiltrator armor,
We've
wasn't
already-
it, Chris?
We've already rolled. We've already rolled. You were.
Yeah, you were.
I
Range.
was!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah,
Do you
I'll
know
get
what
all
that
of you
means?
to a stealth, average it out, and we will see how we go.
That means I still have disadvantage. Like, wrong button. Fuck, that's not. No, wrong one. There we go. It's an 11.
Cool.
I accidentally rolled slow hand, which I'm proficient in.
There we go.
Oh no!
Ah. I see.
You're welcome, guys.
So does all the giants, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. This is where the fun begins.
Disadvantage.
Honestly,
Seeing Robin.
it's still not a terrible stealth roll overall.
I mean,
It's still bad.
it's just about as bad as it can get, honestly.
Still...
Alright, move you over to here.
Oh no. Not here.
Chooby.
I mean, it's above 10. Unfortunately, I think their perception is also above 10.
Big eyes, big C.
honestly, the worst
That's how
part.
life works, right?
Now you're talking like a giant.
A hill giant. Remember, rest are smart.
Alright,
Giant
now,
apologist.
so, who wants to be able to talk giant?
I mean, I would like to be able to hear what everyone's saying. I like being included. Why not?
Alright.
Let's-
Anyone else want to be included?
If no one
Anyone
else.
else
Sure,
want to
why
feel
not?
like they matter?
Why not?
Okay, cool.
Was that a yes?
From Keith.
There was a yeast
Yeah.
from Keys.
Okay, sweet. We got our two. We got our two extras. Unless someone wants to take my place, because I really don't. I don't know.
No,
what
no,
to say.
It's
Are you sure,
okay, dude.
Yusheil?
You can be my translator, it'll be fine.
Surely he who is schooled in the arts of war would have much to say to a frost giant.
I like killing dead things.
War never changes.
Alright, well before you guys proceed further, I need to use the lure, so talk
Okay.
among yourselves.
I don't.
And also,
do-
go fuck yourselves.
Fair.
Okay, we'll do.
I think if we did that, we would
Don't need
would
any more
get
meat,
kicked off
Jared.
of YouTube.
What was it, sorry?
I think we'd
Said
get
you
kicked
don't
off
need
of
any more
YouTube.
meat.
You know?
How's the
Already
pie
had your
culture?
meat before.
That was fucking awesome. Really sour, but awesome.
It looks
Yeah,
so
Leather was
good.
pretty tart.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
I thought you
if I
made a
didn't
pie,
you
not a
admit-
tart.
Didn't you omit the brown sugar by accident or something?
I don't think so.
Liam said he left something
Oh,
out.
he didn't put like cornflour and stuff into the peach, the inside of the pie. There we go to like leach out some of the stuff.
Okay.
But hey, I made cheese.
You did it finally.
Yes.
Happened.
A whole 2 liters
It's
of
so
milk
good.
for like 200 grams of cheese.
Classic.
That's almost as like. I had it in my head that I really wanted to make mead once, and I like priced out how much it would cost, and I quickly didn't do that
Fair.
because it takes like 2 kilos of honey, and 2 kilos of
Yeah.
honey is like $100 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fuck it up, you
Jesus.
make very, very expensive vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh. I might zip to the loo as well, actually. While I've got the chance.
Chance is over.
You missed it.
Cyberpunk.
Private Crunk.
Well, I'm gonna
That's right, you've been playing it, haven't you?
I've played 30 hours.
How was it?
It's good.
Okay.
I've played 30 hours. It came out on the 10th.
That's only 10 hours a day.
But that's the thing, though. It's like that means Yeah, like, because the first night I didn't play that much. Because I was stressing about my computer, and it was also just a really hot day.
Yeah.
So most of that time has been in, like, the last 2 days.
Hmm.
I've been playing. Right, yeah. Fallout and Legion TD. And a bit of Portal, actually. Ella's been playing Portal. Which is funny because, like, she cheesed one of the puzzles. She bypassed it.
The mirror
Without
the
actually.
building.
She did the toilet as well. She seized the chance. She took it.
How's that for timing?
Wow.
Hey.
Alright, so you guys are in this thin, frigid passageway. The walls aren't
Yeah.
made of stone either. It's like
Really?
ice that has been
Oh.
like frozen and packed together.
It's like looking into a glacier almost. But like
Yeah,
dark and shitty.
it's weird.
Right.
That's weird.
Once we enter, do we hear any, like, weird giant sounds?
Give me perception.
Can do.
This is the perception check session.
16.
Yeah, through the walls and whatnot, you can hear like not a lot of movement, but you can hear like the crackling of fires. You can hear even like a drum at some point. This is clearly like a lived-in place.
Damn. Where's the reception?
Just ring the desk bell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Call the
sorry.
dead to
It's
war.
been a while. Our goal is to get them out of the angel's hair, right?
No, it's to try and get them
More or
on our
less.
side.
Try and get them back
Outside,
out, yeah.
or yeah.
Or secure them
Or
not
kill them.
invading.
Yeah, if they won't, like basically if they're not an ally, then they're an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Exterminate.
sure. There's no quest log, you know?
Yeah,
Press J.
No,
Look at the
creeping.
rules.
quest updated.
Okay.
All right. There was a little
go.
split in the road here. Maybe we should check out this place.
Chris already put us on the other one.
It was just because there was a more like linear
Yeah,
path there. It was
more
easier for the grid.
convenient.
Okay. I'm
Wait.
keen to not be at the front of the pack this
Hang
time.
on. I can't see our token.
I'll do it. Oh, do you want to swap places with me?
Yeah,
You
sure.
can't read a
Also,
token?
Yeah.
I'm not at the very front. I think Keys likes that front spot.
Can
Yeah.
everyone else do that?
I just
Yeah, I
want
can
to
see the token.
I see this square, and can't draw on that.
I have
Oh.
moved, so now I can see like this like outline as well.
I can see like that square.
You might need to reload Keegan because everyone else can see it.
I can see 50
Ah, okay.
E.
Yeah, just
E.
ignore those markings.
I
E
won't.
E E E E E.
EA Sports. No.
It's in a loot box.
EA Sports. Hand over your wallet.
EA
This is a
Sports.
robbery.
It's the same game.
50 times in a row.
We love it.
I'm still
Alright.
gonna buy the new FIFA.
You're part of the problem. You're
Oh,
feeding.
yeah,
You're
no, I can't-
reinforcing this
I've gotta get
bad
Ronaldo.
behavior.
I'm
Can't
just
see
gonna
this.
start climbing over top of keys so that we start moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have me selected. Ah.
Alright, stop there, Keys. My boy. My dude. My
My
homie.
Oh my
hombre.
god, it's the heart.
My
Heart
main
of ice.
squeeze.
You have to absorb it. No, it ain't nothing like that. You reach this point as it just begins to open out into a cavern, and there is a colossal crash as this huge, rough-hewn axe of stone and ice just smashes down in front of you, blocking your path, and it's attached to a large barbaric figure.
I immediately cast tongues on Keys, and I'm like, you deal with this.
I
As
thought you cast it earlier.
No.
He was
Oh.
gauging interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gauging it. If I cast it earlier, I could have I planned on casting it on everyone at once, and if I do that too early, we're kind of fucked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might actually save one use of it though, just in case.
All right.
So for now, I am casting it on Keys. And I will do a wild check, which in before fucking fireball sent it on me, and then that's perceived as a hostile action, and then we have to fight them. Calling it. Never mind.
Be good. Be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, with tongue cast on Keys, you understand what comes out of its mouth. You look up at its face. Its beard, encrusted with flecks of ice and snow. Its fierce eyes looking down upon you, and it utters, "Only slaves belong in the slave tunnels."
Huh.
And right after he finishes that, that's when I finish casting it on myself. So I have no idea what he just said.
Oh god.
Natural one! I get one! Yay!
Oh!
Woo!
That is the best possible timing.
Oh no.
Yay!
Let's
Potted
roll.
plant! Potted plant! Potted plant!
Potted plant.
I'm after butterflies. Oh.
No!
No! What? Wait, did it? You rolled a
I didn't
0?
roll. No.
Okay. 13 days!
Hey,
Abstinence
just-
time.
Hey, Giant, I held you to a drinking contest.
Oh!
You make so much
Oh,
money.
there are benefits to this.
Yeah.
Oh, god.
Wait.
Also, you can't drink to forget.
Oh yeah, no, that's the bad part. I'm not. So there should be like some kind of roll where like every day I have to roll to see if I get like a proper sleep now.
But yeah, you feel something about your constitution change. It's like there's a gurgle in your stomach as you cast a spell, but like with the intensity of the situation, you don't pause to give it any further thought.
Okay, I'm gonna add this as a flaw because this is a serious character flaw.
It's only 2 weeks. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Of all times.
Mary will be back. For the time being, Keys, what do you say in response to this threatening figure?
He just kind of like looks him right in the eye and says, "Then care to point us in the right direction? We're here to talk to whoever's at the top of your hierarchy."
Is that right, puny thing? And what gives you the right to speak to Thrym?
Well, we made it up here, didn't we? That's not exactly the, let's say, most inviting of climates. We're not here to attack unless you provoke us.
Oh. With that... Persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
Equally good at both. But however...
Oh, God. Wait, it's advantage?
Disadvantage. Because I am a lizard sickle.
Ah, yes.
I did exhaustion.
Oh no, he is at 2.
Hmm.
Hey, hold up, actually, how long have we been out of Robin's parents' house?
Oh, a while. We had a rest between that, didn't we?
However, our rest we don't regain a exhaustion from before the travels.
Because you get one every day, no matter what.
You get one every day, but you lose it.
No, not anymore, because we got the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
It changes the DC.
Oh,
Like, you
never
still
mind.
make the check, but it just lowers the DC from.
Yeah, but
20
before we
to
were getting
Cause-
like guaranteed exhaustion every day.
Yeah,
Do
and
we
you still
get
are.
that? Okay, cool.
But
Because
like,
my health is low and lay on hands are low. Have we had a fight recently?
yes, you fought the Ice Wolves.
That's right. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Yep. Exhaustion is true then.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I remember now.
Oh boy.
It's all coming back.
Yeah. You are trying to deliver this as best you can, but the combination of the fact that this creature is easily like 3 times your size, and the fact that like your teeth are still chattering with the cold, you do feel a bit sluggish. Like even it doesn't quite come out the way that you intended it, and you see his face contort even further. He says,
Oh boy.
"Oh, and the tiny one comes with threats as well. And why
Yes,
shouldn't
yeah,
your next words be your last?"
Oh, I don't think he was trying to threaten you. It's the whole lizard folk thing comes off threatening. It's a weird kind of biological thing. I'm sure he was just explaining that we wanted to talk to your leader. We have a proposition for saving the world with your help.
All right, give me a persuasion.
Is this working? Persuasion. I am not good at this. I am proficient. But oh shit! Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
There's a pause during which he eyes keys fiercely. Then, with a sudden jerk, he raises the axe out of the way and says, "Thrym will judge. If he finds you wanting, he shall break you anyway."
There's AC
Sorry, my
Creaking.
phone's going off.
Oh, that must be the boss.
Jesus.
Yeah, Thrym, I'm on my way.
They raised the axe. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah,
think
he's
so.
letting you through, but you're under guard.
Mm-hmm.
There is a crashing of footfalls from further back in the cavern as another giant comes to join them.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Surrounded. Let's go. I'll just whisper to him, "Sorry for throwing you under the bus, but I had to."
He's kind of like shrug.
What's a bus?
Oh yeah.
Under the
Just going under
carriage.
the cart, yeah. Yeah, so you guys are led through this winding series of caverns. You realize that these giants do in fact live in a society. In the
Oh,
sense
God.
that it's like, that they do have quite a community going. While their numbers aren't like tremendous, they are crafting weapons on makeshift anvils. They are preparing food. On a more dark note, you do walk past cages, some of which have like living humanoids, others just have like bones.
Ooh,
Mm.
this is
It's,
good.
it's not the greatest, but I would just
We're getting teleported. Gotta love quick
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah, I'll just move you guys along piecemeal so that it does actually reveal the map to you.
I still can't see the tokens, by the way. I reloaded.
Which is really weird.
Yeah.
Watch the stream.
Yeah.
Roll20 works really well.
It works so well. I love it.
I'll refresh
Are
a
you sitting
second
on, like-
time.
Are you sitting on like a fucking chair made of like balloon animals or something?
Yeah, how'd you know? No, like rubbed against the wall accidentally.
Oh,
Is your wall made out of fucking balloon animals?
Yeah. My entire house is a balloon house. My
that's
life is
actually
a
pretty
joke.
sick. Kind of jealous.
He made it himself. Okay, so you guys all led up to this
Oh.
point.
Yes. Uh-huh. Correct about roll
Turns
20
out,
just
leader of the
deciding
Frost
not to work.
Giants. His name's Asero.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Why have you forsaken us, roll 20? Wait, I've got to fix the stream.
I believe the word is forsaken.
Forsaken.
My mistake.
There she is.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
Real
Right, you didn't
merry
miss much,
hours.
just a tense negotiation.
Awesome. That
That's
was
pretty short-lived.
oh timing.
I got lucky.
Congrats.
Keith didn't.
If.
Why are you doing this, Google Chrome? Oh, this is so annoying.
What's happening?
What's happening, Ryan? Status report.
Like the fucking roll 20 stopped loading like as we were being moved. So I tried reloading it, and by reloading it, it closed the chat. So now I've got to fix the stream.
It's alright. The game is paused.
I can't pause it, it's online.
And set the style back, and yeah, we good.
Okay.
Hex.
Yeah, so you are led to the base of what you could describe as an ice shelf. It's probably about 10 feet tall, to the point where like a giant could probably climb on top of it, like climbing out of a pool. But you guys like probably wouldn't have much of a hope of just of just jumping up and climbing. And there on a throne hewn from ice, flanked by skulls, covered in various trophies and viscera, which
Man, giants really like viscera, don't
yeah, this actually gets your attention, Keys, because it's decorated in a way similar, like to your own armor and various possessions, albeit on a larger scale. Yeah, and you see a giant of something. Opulent probably isn't the right word, but in their society it likely would be, as in.
I mean, probably the case as well, based on
Yeah,
the description.
he's covered in the most trophies. He has he has a necklace made of frozen intestines with this large, like bronze seal on it depicting an axe. He has a helmet with 4 distinctive, curved, very sharp-looking horns. His beard and eyes are probably the most eye-catching aspect of him, because it seems like the beard is like a flowing glacier, and his eyes, they have the effect of flame, but they're a pale blue, and the energy seems to like flow from his socket like a flickering flame.
Oh god, I have to talk.
And he sits. Yeah, he sits and regards each of you with an intense stare.
I regard him back. also a...
Benedict and Keith are the only ones I can talk to, am I?
Hey,
Yep.
Keys, you take the lead. I'll back you up if it happens again.
Just trying to start it, don't mind me. Nah. You must be this Thrym who I've heard so much about.
There is a pause during which he leans forward. Very slowly, very deliberately. Rebel. You speak to Thrym, king of the Frustrand people. Born of war, forged by violence. The snow falls because I command it so. Remember this as you address me.
Keith
Did he?
gives a little nod, just kind of like not breaking eye contact.
Now, speak.
Keith's kind of like looks back at the group, kind of gives a little side eye to Benedict.
I'll like thumbs up to him. You got it.
Is he speaking in giant or common?
He's speaking in giant.
Okay,
Common would be beneath him.
that's fair.
Them feral.
Alright, it seems like he's taking too long.
I apologize, I am bad at
No,
words.
it's fine. I was trying to offload it on you because I couldn't think of anything to say. Alright. It's very clear you like to fight things, and boy, do we have a thing for you to fight. You ever heard of the Void? Or, yeah, that's what we know it as. The Void. You know what it is?
The void is in the space between spaces. The absence. The creeping cold.
I think with my insanely good wisdom, do I gather that he is just talking about the concept of the void, like in a literal sense, and not the stuff that I'm talking about?
Well, you'd gather that they're one and the same. The void is essentially just a manifestation of that which is not. Perhaps he doesn't understand that there is a physical manifestation of it,
Yeah, I was
but
just
he
about
seems to understand its nature.
There is a physical manifestation of the void that threatens the world, and we're sort of here as representatives for the angels that are attempting to fight this, and therefore protect the world. And they were wondering if you were interested in joining.
I'd like to whisper over to Benedict at this point, because tongues is just it translates it for you basically, and you can understand them. So I think I can understand him. I'm going to say also we're technically here to recruit them for the war against the devils. I'm pretty certain that's what our main goal was for them. Not the Void, the Devils.
I thought it was the Void. 'Cause
I'm
that's
pretty
how,
certain.
That's how we got the Hill Giants on our side.
Yeah, it is.
The cave, the Stone Giants.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys how you want to approach it. I mean, basically, like, an alliance with the Angels implies they're going to be fighting both at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you could just kill some demons if you wanted. If you're into that kind of thing. I don't know.
Perhaps you should take a moment to reconsider your proposition, small one, for we are not mercenaries. We do not point our blade at a foe because anyone else wills it. We do it because it is our culture, our way, our decision, our freedom to do so.
Well, you won't be free for much longer if this threat goes unchallenged. You'll be enslaved like those people that you keep in cages.
Give me a persuasion, huh?
I shall do this. I shall probably fail. Oh, 20. Nice.
Jesus.
Wow.
I want this to succeed, so I'm going to do my
Dirty
Flash of
20.
Genius as well to make it a 24.
2 in a row, boy.
Your words may ring true. And one such as I sense they do. However, we shall never bend a knee to one who does not understand our ways. It is not something that can be explained or taught, only experienced. Of you in particular, who show promise. As with you, Lizard One, I see where violence has left its mark upon you, shaped you, made you into a weapon. But you are dull. You have not lost enough of yourself upon the grindstone. This must be rectified. You are to even consider calling us brother.
I'm just ready to hold back keys if he tries anything. It's not worth it, man.
Explode a giant.
What was that, Keegan?
I don't think he'll explode a giant.
You say that, but he exploded an Etten.
Is anyone translating this to the rest of us who do not understand?
Keys sure as hell isn't.
It would be a bit awkward if I was saying what he was saying as he was saying it.
That's fair.
Stop copying me. Stop copying me.
What's he saying?
I'll tell you later.
We require one outcome. How we get there, you.
If you are set on this path, then there is a way. But it shall test every fiber of your being, to your very soul. It is the trial every young frost giant must undergo to become kinsman, and not a mere whelp. It is not unheard of for outsiders to take the trial, but incredibly rare. Rarer still for them to return.
What's this trial involve?
Your trial is to understand the role of lesser, weaker beings in nature and beyond. Understand them and their role to serve those who are stronger. You must raid as we do. You must be cunning and ruthless. You must deliver to me supplies hard won from the settlement of Bolkarad.
Interesting.
Out of character question. That's where we came from, right?
Yes.
Out of character. Keys is a fucking stenographer.
What does it mean?
You're just sitting there typing. God damn.
He's typing to me.
Just typing hard. Anyway.
That's not good.
Does that word sound familiar to me, even in...
Yeah, it doesn't translate into giant tongue, so they just call it what it's called.
Robin will glance at Ben and Keys, like, what are they saying?
Alright, well, we've got our task. Is there any rules? Anything we need to know? Or is it just, raid, get some stuff and bring it back?
If blood is not spilled, then you have forsaken the point of the trial.
Oh, of course. I mean, what's a raid without a lot of blood?
Precisely. You must stare into their eyes and see fear.
I uncomfortably smile when he says that. Like I'm playing along.
I look at Robert and say, in common, this Chinese speaks of. Well, he's a dumb lizard boy, so he's saying it anyway. This Tanny speaks of. How well off is it? How good, he says in lizard air quotes, is it?
What do you mean? Is it? I heard.
Please just answer the question.
Sorry for being rude. I'm gonna have to talk in different language. These people don't understand you. I'm just gonna be like, play it cool, Robin. Play it cool, but I speak in Elvish.
Oh.
Okay. Would I know how to answer that, Chris? Like.
He's basically asking how wealthy the settlement is, how like I mean I can let Kelton explain it as well. There's more to it.
Like trying to get it across the point is like, is
Would
the
they
town
be able
like
to recover?
Yeah, would the town even be able to recover from sort of attack?
And would I know the answer to that?
They've probably recovered many times before.
To get enough supplies to satisfy a frost giant clan would be an enormous undertaking.
No,
It's
what?
the settlement as a whole would recover, but it would cause a lot of suffering, like the kind that goes down in history books.
I
Now, I know that we've done this out of in character before. What language? Because like we've talked about this many times. What languages does Kias speak?
Common, Infernal, and Draconic.
Fuck.
But
I mean,
Can Filip still do telepathy?
Oh yeah, I do have telepathy, don't I? Forgot about that because yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. In Elvish, I'm gonna say, okay, guys, let's just get out of here and we can discuss this outside, but we need to play along. And I'm gonna say, Filip, let Keys know.
All right, and I convey that into Keys' head in
What
Philip's
the
voice,
fuck
which
is
would be really
everyone's-
weird for Keys.
What the fuck is
But-
everyone saying?
You can't speak
I just-
Elvish?
No.
Oh. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. I say in Elvish. And then in Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish?
No.
No, god damn it. Alright. Yusheil doesn't know, that's fine. Let's go. Oh wait, every language that I speak, everyone can understand.
Mhm.
Fuck! No,
But-
he's been able to hear everything I've just said.
oh god, we're all gonna die.
Why did I have to
Oh
do
my
this?
god.
Oh shit. I guess we prepare for battle.
Shit!
He does stand up from his throne, stomps both of his feet. He reaches behind the throne, and he pulls out an enormous axe.
I forgot about tongues.
Oh boy.
Why do they want to take from my home? I'm like still directing that at Keys. Just ignoring what's happening. Like,
Keith was like eyes
They're
filled
giants,
with rage,
it's what they
angry.
do.
This is your final chance. We do not battle with words.
Alright. Let's go and raid this village, guys. Woohoo!
Wait a second. Wait, what do they want exactly?
Food,
yeah,
Damn.
supplies, just general supplies, you know. The kind of stuff you would need to run an entire...
Well,
Cross
then we
try
could
and
just
sit
buy
on.
some.
No, you're gonna spread lots and lots of blood. I mean, otherwise it's not really a raid.
Robin is
Huh.
getting quieter and quieter.
How far away is the tall boy since he's technically like up a little slope?
We wouldn't be able to
Um,
climb up the slope.
Yeah, he is out of reach. However, he is like laterally, he's not that far.
He has done some terrible things to people.
Does it seem like he's about to start swinging?
It seems like he's growing very impatient.
Alright, well,
You guys are basically gonna have to stop discussing it, or he's going to attack you.
Yeah, let's just leave, guys. Come on. We've got our mission.
What's our mission? The raid?
Yeah, of course!
Return with the supplies or not at all.
Yeah, return with the
Or
supplies.
you will
not
be
at
an
all,
enemies
obviously.
to us.
I'm sorry, they're a bit slow. Yeah,
Keys?
I'll get them moving. Let's go, guys.
I
Come on.
reluctantly, I give a glance, a long glance back at the ice giant king before I carry on my
Look at
way.
him. Look at his menacing
Robin-
look. He's ready
Robin's
to
just-
raid. He's ready
Robin's
to go.
just making sure that Keys is moving.
Keith is very reluctantly removing. He's fucking fuming,
Cool.
but he's moving.
Wait.
Okay. So you guys are leaving the way that you can. Escorted.
Yes. Damn, I wanted to play on the frickin' seeing the fear in one's eyes bit, but I couldn't because I don't speak the language.
Alright, let's
Damn. Out we go.
Let's get nice. I'm gonna drop the tongues and just start speaking in Elvish. So, we're not fucking doing that. Let's go.
We can't just leave them there.
Oh, no shit. No, now we're gonna kill them, but now we're gonna figure out a way to kill them. Oh, wait. I'm saying...
Keith
I'll
gives
wait,
a very,
I'll wait
Keith
until
gives
we're
a
like
very
enough...
rare smirk to Benedict.
Wait until we're enough out of earshot. Actually, wait a second.
Well, I'm glad you aren't crazy or something.
Never mind, you can't drop tongues.
You would have
So
known
I
that.
assume you wouldn't.
But you'd be out of earshot anyway.
Yeah, wait until I'm out of earshot.
At least as far as you know.
Ta-da!
There's just like a fucking giant with some hearing aids just going ham.
How about
Full on
this?
spy gear.
Radio tower.
There's just
The-
I've got a
there's
signal.
just a black van on the mountain. It's a giant black van with a fucking antenna on top.
Gee.
Made of stone and ice.
It doesn't go anywhere.
No, I was gonna say it's got like a hole in the bottom and they're like Flintstones running.
Thing on the side, really, really big pizza delivery.
Jesus.
Okay, talk amongst yourselves again. I'll return.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Alright,
So yeah,
So,
I was just
we're not
trying to
doing
get
that.
you out.
we're not doing that.
How about if we return in the morning?
I
Say
have an
we
idea.
raided the town.
we need a phrase
we need
that
those
we
supplies.
can say. Huh?
We can't just come back and say, hey, we raided it. We need the supplies.
Well, what?
Yeah.
No, 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 no,
Let-
no, no,
they
no,
Let
no.
Kelton
they-
finish what he was saying.
Sorry. Okay.
We come back in the morning, say we raided the town but need help getting the supplies up, take out a few of the ice giant CCNs down, say that they didn't make the trip, and try and get him out. We're not going to be that. We're not going to be that effective to being down the slope that he's up.
And it would be very suspicious if ice giants didn't make it back up the mountain.
Let's see.
We could always ask the angels. What they think.
Asking angels for a task, help on a task that they
Oh,
set
not
up.
help. Just ask how they would go about it.
That's
Like,
hard.
hey.
That's
I
asking
feel
for
like
help.
they
This
would
is-
sacrifice
No,
the
as
town.
in like
This is literally the D&D
Fuck.
version of what would Jesus do.
almost. I feel like sacrificing the town for the giants is not something I want to do.
Well, no shit.
It is.
No.
That is
But
not.
that's what the
right
angels
thing.
would do. That is what they would tell us to do because they're all for the greater good.
The
Bullshit.
way they state it though is if we could not do it, we can just try and secure them as like not intervening on the other side. Wouldn't war against them, like if we attack them and kill him, that does not secure that they won't join the enemy. That might just push them further to that because we've now wronged them. If we do nothing, might they not just stay doing nothing? And at that note, I need to go toilet, so we'll be back in a bit.
It seems they run through monarchy. Bigger army diplomacy. Cut off the head. Someone else has to take its place.
If we could get to the big one, it would do a lot of damage. They do some terrible, terrible things.
Why don't we go back in there? He said himself they were very strict on their own culture. Maybe they have a dueling law in place. Him against us, winner takes all.
Well, we need to ask Chris how many giants were actually in the cave to begin with, because I don't really have like a good gauge in my brain.
You probably would have counted about 15 on your way in.
Whew.
Hence a
Well-
duel.
Life was so much simpler when there was just zombies and ghouls.
Keith, how about you give me a... how about an intelligence check with advantage?
So normal intelligence?
I don't think your ability stat rolls are at disadvantage with level 1 exhaustion. It's just skill
Oh,
check.
right, yep, that's right. Whoa.
Woo!
Very nice.
Damn, son.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Like, you're sort of extrapolating from what you know about your own people. But typically, warfaring people that have intelligence, they do have a code of honor, which typically extends to duels. So you feel like that would be a pretty good avenue. The question is, who in your group could go toe to toe with a Frost Giant King?
Yeah.
In saying that, you do recall that at that Hrungnir, he had a very clever interpretation of the rules.
What was his interpretation of the rule?
He said he would have no assistance from his giant brothers.
That's
But
yeah.
then he called in his Galeb Durpet.
how about we rest up, heal up, and then in the morning we go back and I challenge him.
The only place
But
we
you
can
can't
effectively-
do that.
What was that? Sorry, Brian?
The only place we can effectively rest is in the town. If we
He can
want
rest
to-
out in the open.
Oh,
It's
if
just
I mean, if we want to get rid of the
We
exhaustion
do have
that we've
tents.
accumulated,
We do have tents in fight, but so it might help a little bit
we'd
because we didn't have tents before.
yeah, but we're in like a catch-22 kind of situation where, like, because every day that we're spending out here, we get an exhaustion, and then we have a long rest, and then we lose 1 level of exhaustion. We're still stuck with a level of exhaustion if we've got one.
True.
But if you've got all your health and your resources and everything, just a general skill check isn't going to hold you back. It's people at level 2 that are going to have a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
Which Keys is, but thankfully he has an ability that makes him really good while not moving.
Yeah.
Does Keys look like more angry than usual? Like more.
Y'all ever heard of a fucking a Stegosaurus?
Yeah? I have!
Yeah.
What up?
I
I've
am a
heard of one too.
Stegosaurus.
Like, elaborate, please.
He
My
will
dad
not.
was a Stegosaurus.
He's
So-
muted!
So,
Oh no!
what position do people talk about?
Hold
Talk
up.
about the possibility of a duel, Mark Gorra.
Oh. But that'd be 1v1, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Mhm.
It's basically he's gonna be Salfang, and the giant is gonna be Sylvanas. And I know that no one gets that, and I'm happy that no one gets that.
I get that, you freak.
I know you get it.
So I'm no one, am I?
Yes.
You're the DM.
Out of my Discord.
Easy done for.
You're above everyone because you're the DM.
Thanks,
Remember
man. Nice
remember
save.
Remember that time Chris dad
I
pulled
told
him
you guys.
in the fucking eyeball? I mean, that
Get
Polyphemus in the face location.
the Facebook. Ah.
What were we talking about before I got distracted?
Stegosaurus.
About
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
The thing is
you
so
know,
stupid.
you know how like it was theorized that they can like flush their scales with blood to make themselves look more intimidating?
Yes.
It's effectively doing something like kind of similar to that, but like
I'm
to a
so
lesser
glad
extent.
that went somewhere.
Yeah,
Y'all ever heard of a Stegosaurus?
that's good.
It's also useful for heating their blood up.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's a good.
But the thing is, with a duel, what would the we say you win? What does that get out of us? What out of them?
Well, presumably rule over the frost giants.
Would they
Do you-
allow us to rule them though?
The real question is, would
They
they
wouldn't
allow
have much of
someone?
a choice. They
Would they
felt their
allow
leader.
someone who isn't a clan member to challenge them to a duel?
Hmm.
I don't think frost giants will be so honorable.
I don't think so either.
Then why do we have to be?
We don't.
It's worth a shot.
Because they outnumber us.
That too. They do outnumber us.
I do like the idea of baiting them into the town.
What about the opposite way around? We get the town to help them, us attack them.
We aren't
Yeah,
getting
but then the whole town is attacking the fortress,
Fair,
which means
Are
that they're
you-
on home ground. If
fair.
we bait them into if we bait them into the town,
The thing is, though, doing
I'm
that.
sorry,
won't
I'm
that just
sorry,
cause
I'm
more
sorry. Are you
hostility?
talking about bringing them into my home town?
near
Just
it,
that blase.
you know, just near it, you know.
Bring
Like,
them halfway there. That way they're out of the town, they're out of their own territory.
The thing is, though, like if we attack them, that'd be more cause for them to join our enemies. If we
Yeah,
do nothing,
I
that's
don't
less cause
understand
for
why
them to
we
join
have
our
to
enemies.
attack
We
them.
do not have to attack in the situation, it seems.
I think we kind of do, because that's what the fucking angels said. We're gonna deal with them, or we've either.
Well, they
gotta
didn't
bring
say
them-
it.
They didn't
No.
say, "Hey."
Yeah.
They basically told us to assess the situation, see what's happening.
We
We
have
don't
a
have
book.
to do one or the other.
Then just
We
tell
have
them
a-
what we've found out. Then you're the one with the book.
All right.
Hey Keys, can you give me another insight, please? Just because you're the most learned on this kind of thing.
Sure, just normal.
Yeah, just a normal
Oh.
insight.
Wait, that one's just one because I am a tired boy.
I'll rob his forehead and give him advantage. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Yeah, you don't really have a lot to contribute with Yusheil's observation. It could go either way. They could remain neutral, they could join the enemy.
Okay.
I think the problem is that eventually the enemy will get to them.
Yeah, but
But
Either
that
the
shouldn't
enemy
fall to
gets them.
us to take out like 15 giants.
Which is why we kind of need more people.
Minimum. We can't get normal people for this fight.
no, exactly. But nonetheless, we do we even have to fight? It's stupid to go searching for a
Well,
fight.
then go ask Sphere the book for the angel's opinion on this thing.
I thought you were getting
I
the book
will.
out. Hurry up.
All right. So how should we phrase it? We've got 25 words per message.
Alright, the giants. Kaya.
No matter what we do, we need to have a rest.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys can be talking about it around the fire if you like.
Yes.
Group huddle, let's go.
Yep, mine's nice and short and sweet.
What does mine? 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 words.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope, too big.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 25 exactly.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Give Yusheil the script.
It could be more succinct, I think, but like I was like, I just thought we won.
Hmm.
So this is who are you sending it to?
This would be. Well, the book only goes to I think it's Gabrielle, right?
No, both of them have it
No.
in there.
That
Yeah, you
thing.
got to find out to sign his name.
Is it Seattle? Seattle? That's the name I
don't-
got on my.
I don't think she signed.
No, that's the wrong person. Fuck, who's the other dude?
Varmiel, I just said.
Varmiel.
You bastard. You can't.
Would you guys say Varmiel be best for that?
Wasn't he the one that gave us the mission?
Yes.
Oh, then
He's the
Yeah.
top dog.
He's the top dog.
I just mean
Big boy.
he was the one specifically that gave us the Frost Giant mission, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he also said not to
Not to annoy him.
bother him, not to annoy him. However, this is a pretty
Well, yeah,
decent.
I mean,
Just using your common sense, you feel like this is important enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send it to him then.
Okay. Do you want to just chuck it in the chat for me to make it official?
Sure thing. Oh, thank you for this, Keegan.
You're welcome.
it sounds like you're typing it out manually. Wait, are you actually typing it out manually?
No, when I copied it, it has some shit. It copied like the edited and then the chat it was sent into.
What? Oh, it does too. That's so weird.
Hmm.
Oh, he's typing back.
Uh-oh.
I'll roll that D100 as well.
Natural 0.
12. The name is still there. I don't think we've
What
got
do you-
that high.
What do you have to roll?
If I message them too many times, there's a chance that their name will just get rubbed out.
Yeah, but like, what's the DC? Does it go up every time you do
It goes up by 1 each time I roll a
Oh,
D100.
It goes
Yeah.
up. That goes each time you message them consecutively.
Oh,
Oh.
consecutively, you say?
Yeah. So say if there's like a gap in between messages, then the DC resets. But if you're constantly messaging back and forth, then there is an increased chance.
Hmm.
Which just sort of encourages you to like sort of use it sparingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not waste words.
Yeah.
Oh god. Philosophy. My only weakness.
I'll recite this to the group.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat what I just
As
said.
a mortal conjures non-suffering of an innocent settlement caused our non-suffering of giants wrath. No!
Just for the people not reading. A classic moral quandary is the non-suffering of an innocent settlement worth the unknown suffering of the giant's wrath.
No.
Why
No.
would it be?
No, what?
That's unknown. It could be no wrath at all. It could be a lot of wrath, but of course be no wrath.
I feel like the fact that we even have to ask in the first place is...
I was thinking more like, because this is like, hey, village or not, I think I should say another one, like, we're not sacrificing the village. Would you say attacking the giants or leaving them be would be a smarter move?
We can't attack the giants.
There's no way.
We can't just leave them.
They're not doing anything at the moment.
We can't
They
die
could
either.
attack later, but they're not doing anything
They
at the
said
moment.
themselves what we're doing is a rite of passage.
Do you want to just type that out for me quickly?
Oh, I'm not saying it just yet.
Okay,
I'm kind of just voicing it to the group.
cool. Yeah, when you're ready.
Look, I don't want to attack this village. I don't want to do this at all. Like, if you guys say we're doing it, I
Oh,
will
we're
leave
not
this
doing
group.
it.
I will defend this fucking village to my last breath. I am not doing that, and I'm sure most of you are in the same. So, but however, we can go about this smarter than just attack. We have to think about this, come up with a strategy. Maybe we can find some allies to help take them down.
Yeah,
Um,
in time. We don't have to rush into...
Yeah, because we need to secure them either as an alliance or as a
Dead.
non-threat. Or as a non-threat. They won't accept us back in unless we
Yeah, and
Unless
the
we
angels,
attack
I
the
don't
village.
think the angels are going to accept just. No, they're fine. They're not a problem yet.
we can talk to them about it, see
They'll
what their
have
opinion
to.
on that is.
We can
They'll really have
awkwardly
to.
talk to them, and unless they can just drop an angel nuke.
We'll reply something to the effect of no.
Yeah, we don't have to be the ones to... Like, the angels would know that if we try and do this, it's just walking to our death on our own.
Yeah. I
Although
have
they
no
don't care
intention
for
of
us, we
denying.
have been help to them, and I assume they want our help in the future.
What would Hydrominus do?
The worst possible option. I hate him and he's dumb. I have a test for you.
Your hands on.
Kill the giants, pussies, you want no balls.
You are walking to your doom. On the other hand, no balls, no balls, no balls.
Don't forget he gave you your role of the gatekeeper. Don't talk too much smack.
I'm gonna. You can't hear me right now. It's not a character.
You don't know that.
he just fucking appears behind you in real life. Like the
What
fuck
if
you
you
say
turned
to me?
things around? What if I didn't make the character at all? What if the character already existed?
You just went with it. It's not a voice change. Oh god.
You met him, and you were just like, I am gonna use you in an RPG game. And he went, what the fuck?
He's like, what is this?
I will kill
RPG.
you.
What is this?
Yes, I shall play a Beastmaster Ranger.
I'm like, I don't know. using Unearthed Arcana. He's like, this is too tricky already.
I have a backstory prepared, but be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
This has the most elaborate, like, 20-page backstory ever, and it's just like, well, I know you, and I know it's all important, but I don't want to read that. It turns out he's just playing a champion fighter. Whenever it's not his turn, he's just like, he's just perusing all possible options for the future.
All one of them. If I hit, I might be able to crit on a 19.
There is a rune in the bloodshed tree that increases the critical range on a weapon.
Oh.
Now you tell me.
The process is a little complex though. Come on, Yusheil, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Wait,
That
we're
is an
not?
esoteric reference. God damn.
I need some giant lore. Give me a book.
No.
The giant lore part is probably... Oh no, it's in there. So that's actually what I said. Fuck it. That's a Yusheil thing to do.
Please give me the giant lore.
Can you teleport a book over?
Give us some Pegasus, boy.
Ah, yeah, we fine. We fine.
Hey, my darling. We're off. You want to come?
No,
We
we're
wanna
right
come.
in the middle of something.
Alright, yeah, that's cool. So if we get you Sunday, what flavor?
Hot flash, please. Okay.
Oh. I see.
I'll say that.
Okay. What you thinking?
Use their warlike ways to ensure they will not rise again.
We raid the raiders.
We raid the raiders.
We don't raid the raiders.
We raid the raiders.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Death Wish? Damn.
I wonder if stone giants would be in to raid the raiders.
No, they're peaceful.
Wow.
And although,
Hey, we can always extend an offer. We could raid the raiders with them.
The dungeon master just told us to go and raid them. So if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
die, it's his fault.
right.
But if we can get allies, what if we go back to the dwarf village? We supply up.
Well, either
we
way, I
see
mean-
how many of them were keen to raid the raiders.
Okay.
Not only that, then we stock up on a shit ton of explosives. We blow their entire fucking mountain to oblivion.
Alright, so basically, either way, we have to go back. So why don't we start going back now instead of freezing to death outside?
Yeah,
the
I like
cave?
that idea.
Alright.
Let's head back.
Off.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'll say, can you guys give me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
Wait, advantage. Wait,
I
wait,
should
that
not be
whispering.
rolling that with disadvantage.
Oh well,
That's-
you see it.
That's a 10. I think 10's the minimum, isn't it?
With the clothes, I believe.
Yeah, which I've got.
Ooh,
Robin, please.
Robin, stop it!
The
no.
chilliest woman alive.
She comes from here, but she's always dying of hypothermia.
She's very
It's okay,
indoors.
guys. My hair is really red now. It'll keep me warm.
Mary's hair is really red, not Robin's.
It actually transcends. I don't know if you know that, but it's a new
Yeah.
rule.
She self-inserted so hard.
Yeah. Yes, Robin is so like me.
I'm so invested in my character that it's now me. We're one and the same. Please respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Yusheil was the only one who was hot-headed.
And one day Mary starts acting very, very nice, and we're like, "Whoa, it's Robin."
No, even
Mary acts nice anyway.
I know.
Benedict
I was wondering if someone would catch that.
Oh, I'm just imagining like she's setting the nuke code now. Just blow you up.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you hear that sound?
Okay, well, Robin has unfortunately another point of exhaustion.
Lovely.
Sleepy girl.
it's gonna be at least 2 days. Who has the highest level of exhaustion?
Robin.
Okay, yeah. At least 2 days of rest.
I don't think I can fail this anymore.
Oh, you can.
Okay, we are going to fast track this next bit. With Robin's reduced movement speed, if you're moving as fast as the slowest person, it is going to take you, like, probably another day on top of it.
Alright.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
So only another day because you guys are moving a bit slower because of the rough terrain anyway.
So
But,
another con save.
yeah, so it's going to be 3 days. So that means another con save from everyone, please.
Da, 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 da.
I love
Oh.
rolling the exact.
Why is
same
it
number.
whispering? What do they do?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
to GM. There it is. I clicked that.
Now it's the keys meister.
Alright, cold resistance. Do it again. 18. Bada bing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so this time Keys gets a point of exhaustion, but everyone else is, okay.
Sleepy boy.
That means I just stay at.
Yeah, you stay at the amount that you are. You don't get an extra one. Okay. Roll the night encounter. Okay. You get through the night fine. Okay. Next day is fine. Another con save, please.
Hey.
Bam.
Oh,
my
no.
goodness.
I will use my reaction and give Flash of Genius to Keys to show him a proper breathing technique to not get fucking puffed out of some shit. I
Okay.
can't do anything about that too, though.
Robin, unfortunately, you
Nat
do get
one.
3 points of exhaustion
That
from
one,
that.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yusheil, next time you do a con save for the cold, do it with advantage.
Ooh.
That means you're on 4?
Oh! No, it's 3.
I thought she was already at 2.
No, she was at 1.
She was at 1
I was
at the
at
start of the
1.
journey.
Oh, yeah, but
My
you,
favorite.
you
Another
failed
one.
one as well.
Good roll.
Yeah,
And
but
then
that means
nat-
she went to 2, now 3. Now she's
I
at
thought
3.
the natural 1 gave her 2, my bad.
2 plus 2 is...
Yeah, I was right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, the
okay.
nat 1 did
Oh,
give
so
her
that one
2.
gives me 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
you know, the thing I said.
Hit point maximum halved. Disadvantage on attack and saving throws. Oh no, you've got disadvantage on saving throws. Fuck.
Well, that's not good.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
How many days left?
1 night and 1 day.
1 night and 1 day.
Next day.
So if you fail the next day, we're gonna have to carry you.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty little. It's fine.
I could
Oh,
probably
what?
carry her.
Yeah.
Just throw her into Keith's armor somewhere.
I could probably carry her.
Aren't you
She's
like?
light.
Aren't you 10 strength, boy?
I I'm 12 strength, boy. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
my bad, dude. Sorry.
It's
I
more the
didn't
fact
mean
that
it.
if Chris imposes disadvantage on my con check to do it for both, I think I'll still succeed. My dude's a hardy boy.
Hardy boy. Also helps that your
Hardy
party
boy.
made of fire.
Yeah,
Can't survive a natural one.
the warmth. I mean, nat 1s are only nat 1s. With technically attack rolls unless it's homebrewed otherwise.
Well, it is homebrewed otherwise.
And with the
It's
plus
always
4
been
flash of
homebrewed.
Genius,
It's always been
means
homebrewed
that-
otherwise in this campaign.
well, in which case I still only have a 1 in 20 chance to fail.
It's 5%.
It is 5%, but it's higher than ever. It's a lot lower chance to fail than everyone else's.
Not to brag, but
100%, mate. You're gonna get a natural one on your next roll.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment I have to get 2 nat 1s because the next roll is advantage.
Using my 18 wisdom, I have foreseen it. That's how wisdom works, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Something like that. During the night,
No shit.
Oh, great.
while you guys are doing your best to rest up, you're all bundled up in your warm blankets. Who's on watch?
We'll say
Not
me.
Robin.
Just for
Definitely
fun.
Philip.
probably wouldn't be wise to take the 2 most exhausted people.
Yeah.
Alright. Benedict is on watch
Woohoo!
because he poked up first.
No.
It's alright, it's not over yet. He has to make a roll.
Saw Lurker.
Ooh.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a strange pain in my knee. Oh, it's a wolf. Fuck.
He has eaten me.
I blinked and now I'm in a dark cave. What's going on here?
You have been vored.
Oh,
You're
God.
sitting. You're sitting facing the fire, keeping yourself bundled up and warm in the face of overwhelmingly freezing conditions. However, Benedict, that's a 21 to hit for the first attack,
Whoa.
hits.
and a 23 for the second one.
For some reason, also hits.
Yeah, so you're sitting by the fire. You hear just the tiniest crunch of snow behind you, but you're too slow to turn around as these 2 large, paw-like hands with large claws just rake into your back and knock you off the stool.
Claws.
My AC would probably be 13, because I imagine I would have picked up my shield for the
Yeah,
watch.
yeah. When
So,
you're on
yeah.
watch, you are armed at least. Okay, so the first attack. Actually, I will do it all up for both attacks. So that's 16 slashing and 8 cold damage.
Cold damage. Interesting.
Yeah, you roll around to this attack. You get to your feet and you see a large humanoid, but certainly not sentient creature
Oh my god, it's a fucking Sasquatch!
rearing back and roaring at you, ready to attack again.
I think you mean Yeti.
Yeti, Sasquatch,
It'd
they're in
be
the
like
same
that.
family. Don't kill me, we could get high together.
What are you talking about? It doesn't speak common. It doesn't understand.
It speaks Bogan. It only speaks Bogan.
Wait.
Great.
Yusheil's basically semi-me, a little bit Australian accent. I could speak to him in Bogan and Yusheil, like, full,
Anyway,
full
initiative
gnomish.
time.
I never heard no initiative. Wait, advantage? No. Oh, okay. Why am I being me? Oh, if I refresh the page a few times, refresh the page.
Oh fuck! I didn't click on my.
Wow.
Boo.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I'm good at this. Wanna go
I don't know why
with
it says
volcano
abominable
ball?
Yeti. It doesn't. But... okay, so Keys is missing, of course. Christ on a bike.
I apologize.
Add turn. least you got an okay number. Okay. Robin, you're up first. You need to use your action to wake up, rouse yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but you still have a move and a bonus action.
Yeah, I will bonus action disengage. If I'm in like attack vicinity, am I?
Nah, you're not.
Okay, cool. Can I just like find somewhere to hide? Like I know I'm not up for fighting.
Yeah.
At least for now.
You can do that. Give me. I mean, like your elven gear as an armor, so you can wear that to bed. So yeah, give me a stealth roll. It will be a normal stealth roll. A stealth roll nonetheless. Very nice.
Finally.
Yeah, so you dart out. You see Benedict being attacked by the Yeti. You know enough about the group to know that they can probably handle it, but you don't want to be beat down in your current state. So yeah, you manage to find a rock nearby and you camouflage yourself against it.
Sweet.
And that's you?
Yeah, I'll
And
just
they
be
said-
keeping an eye out.
Unless
Okay.
being a master cake decorator wouldn't help you in combat.
The Keys' turn.
Oh boy.
Sacrifice your action.
Yeah. He's gonna stand up. Skedaddle on underneath the A.
Nice. I'll just
Can no go away. Can the he'll you know what, yet give me charisma save.
Oh, interesting. He got a 3. Ah. Cool, so you've penalized him.
Yes.
We'll call that... afflicted. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, actually, look at the cast time.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Oh shit, that was a bonus action. Disregard. I shall wait then.
Okay. Benedict. You
Okay,
are not
so
penalized the same way, but you are wounded.
I am wounded, yes. And because of that, I will attack it, because I don't want to get wounded again. And death is the best deterrent.
Yes. Couldn't agree more.
So I'm going to slap Scruffy in the face with my bastard sword. Take that. 13.
Great. Hits.
Fuck yeah. Also Divine Smite, because fuck this guy. Oh wait.
Divine Smite? You mean,
yeah. Assuming that would I have counted as having a short rest?
Yeah. I mean, like, you haven't used it at all in the days you've been traveling, so, like, your resources would have been...
Oh, right, yeah, there's been multiple days. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll,
You'll have all the resources at your disposal.
So that would be, add 17 to that, so... 26.
So that is... Yeah.
To that attack, and, I believe that this is a bonus. I will shield of faith myself as well. Which,
Okay.
Which I will do a check for very soon.
Yeah, when it knocks you over, you roll in the snow, you spin, and you use that momentum to just like spring back at it and bring your sword across its face. And yeah, you do leave a glowing green scar across it where it roars in a combination of pain and anger. Doesn't like that.
Where are your shoes, Scruffy?
You see its eyes turn the same or similar pale blue to Thrym's. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Is that me?
Yes.
I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Apparently not.
You feel yourself grow even colder,
Oh boy.
as if like the rest of the cold around you is just background. But you realize what's happening, so you avert your gaze from it and stir to yourself, and it has no effect. But it is still going to claw you. Ah, that's a critical hit and an 11.
Okay.
So the critical
crit
hit hits.
but the 11
Yeah.
does not. I'm probably gonna go down.
It's entirely possible. Okay, so that's 15 slashing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 10 cold damage.
I'm still up with 3 hit points.
Damn, son.
Yeah, with the rage that you caused it, it leaps into the air, brings its claw down, just completely wrecks your defense. You feel a bone in your arm snap under the weight
just
of
a
it.
second. Weirdly enough, shield is concentration for some fucking reason. The shield of faith is concentration.
Oh,
The dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
what a weirdo.
How much damage? I fail.
Yeah, it isn't enough, unfortunately. It manages to breach your defenses, but fortunately the second one you managed to nimbly move, bring your shield between yourself and it, despite the pain. That's its turn. Yusheil.
Alright, I use my action to wake up. I use half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have much I can do with bonus action. That will be me.
Okay, ready for action. Philip's turn.
I am pretty sure I am in more or less the exact same boat. I can summon a tentacle. I summon a tentacle.
Cool.
Right
That's
about
really
summoned a little friend right there.
great.
Can it attack on the same turn? I'm pretty sure it's modeled right after spiritual weapon, so probably.
I'm fairly certain you can.
New create it. Okay, melee spell attack. Alright, 10 feet of range. Bleh.
But
As advantage, 12 to hit. Goddamn.
12 just hits.
Really? Okay, can't complain now. Lightning damage.
more like shining damage.
That's right, it included in the spell. Goddamn. 7
Yeah,
lightning and psychic damage. Oh
very
man.
good. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite as devastating a blow as Benedict's sword strike across the face, but it does still send a jolt up it. It does contort and convulse, and it doesn't like that, not one bit.
Rad.
Alright, top of the round.
Get whipped.
Robin's turn. You are muted, by the way.
That'll do it. Ben's not looking good, yeah?
No, not at all.
Do I have, like, time to, like, sort of, like, quietly call out, like, do you need a healing potion?
I don't know if he'd hear you over the Yeti.
Do you?
Avalanche starts.
yeah, I'd say you'd need to break your cover to communicate with them.
I'll do that. That's okay.
Okay. Right, does Benedict need a healing potion?
I mean, yes, but I can also heal myself. So.
I will run. No, not run, because.
Right, like, hobble and then force feed potion.
I will, yeah, like. Zip over as best I can and give him my healing potion.
Cool.
And then go back, because I still have 20 feet of movement, I think, right?
You're at half movement because of your exhaustion.
Yeah, and usually I'm at 45, so I can make it there and back, right? To a safe distance.
Yeah, just.
Cool. And that's me.
Okay. Keys' turn.
How much healing is there?
Alright.
Did you just pass it to me?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I mean, I can try and like force feed it to you if you want. To save you.
Can
It's an action to force feed a potion.
can the ugly gobshite give me a bloody wisdom save?
A wisdom.
You
That's a
just-
7, baby.
you
Well,
turn the
hey.
potion into a Tommy Tippy hip.
Get off Benjamin.
I inject you with a drip.
Yeah, it turns and it looks at you. It's focused on you.
Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle there. I'm gonna at least attempt to attack.
Great. If you move there, you can flank it.
Sure. I'm guessing first one only just doesn't hit.
How come it was at disadvantage?
Level 3 exhaustion,
Oh,
baby.
Oh, I thought you were only at level 2.
Nah.
Damn, I hate that.
It's even worse.
Well, yeah, the first attack, it is focused on you. It sees you come in for an attack, and before you can even raise your blade, it just throws a claw attack at you.
And when it does that, I will react and do my
Okay.
own little attack.
It is a 14 to hit without your armor.
Nah. Would you say I grabbed my shield?
Yeah.
Okay, so no. Only just.
Well, only just doesn't hit or does hit?
Only just doesn't hit.
Okay, great.
AC's 15 with the shield.
Okay, and the 17 hits.
And
but you better
I
do
will
this
add
instead of
my.
slashing.
This thing has almost killed me. I'm adding my other 17 damage to it, so 24 damage.
Alright, well, Alright, well, how about you guys both narrate how you tag team it to death?
Well, it's like facing me going in for the strike. I'm gonna like plunge the sword in through like the middle of its sternum, shoving it back towards Benjamin.
Cool. And Benedict, you've got a big yeti stumbling back towards you.
Yeah, as it does, I just like sort of rake it across like the tendons in the back of the leg and then cut its head off when it falls to its knees.
Nice.
Get as far through as I can.
Yeah, you do cut the tendons, and as it falls back, you bring the blade up in a striking motion, and you manage to cut probably about 3/4 of the way through, so that's just kind of like on a hinge, and it just starts leaking blood into the snow.
Nice.
God damn, that's brutal.
Ow!
You alright?
I drink the potion.
Drink potion!
What level was it?
A dumb potion.
On the superior?
I hope not, because that means I just waste a superior healing
I'm
potion.
gonna check Robin's sheet because she's being silly. Oh, she doesn't even have it in her inventory. That's
It's just a 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
Yes.
so
And we just take the max, right? So it would be 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 health.
Woohoo, I'm on 13.
Nice.
Lucky for everyone. It's never been an unlucky number ever. Oh,
Okay.
well, let's go to sleep now, because everyone knows there is only ever one encounter per night.
No, you do continue watching.
Yeah,
you do
of course.
continue your watches, but yeah, thankfully, the rest of the night is uneventful.
Man, that sucked.
I was gonna say, why does Benedict have 73 health?
I thought, like, if you just gave yourself more health than you should have, it would just take you to your max.
Nah,
But it does not.
it's temp HP. Although temp HP is a separate thing. I
Yeah,
don't know,
that's
I
what I was
guess you can. Oh. But yeah, everyone's rested.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Ow.
Well,
Fucking
one more
Yetis.
day.
Mm-hmm.
One more check.
One more.
One more natural one.
Alright, everyone roll one more constitution saving throw.
What?
Ba-na-na-na-na. I love being Filip Physalia.
I love being Yusheil Ignasias. Mary, not to be the bearer of bad news.
You have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh!
Okay. You managed to get away with it. But several of you are not looking good. I mean,
weirdly
quite.
enough, because of D&D 5e, look perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm looking a little exhausted, but not. But I've basically been this level of exhaustion this entire trip.
What's the final exhaustion for everyone?
0.
1.
0.
3.
I had exhaustion on the way out, but once I got my armor, I haven't failed a roll.
I have cold resistance and good luck, so I've been pretty dandy the whole time.
Yeah.
Ow.
With me, it's because I went drinking the night before we left.
Oh yeah, so you've got exhaustion not from the cold.
Not from the cold, but from the alcohol.
Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, I could really go for a pint right now. I don't know about you guys. This whole moral... See, like... I don't like this moral decision making. It's too much.
Right, you guys make your way up the colossal slope to Bolkarad and into the dwarven gates of the settlement once again. You are, for the time being, safe.
For now.
Yay.
You're greeted by the bustling sounds and sights of the trade district. What's the plan, Stanaroonis?
Robin's just gonna start heading for home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need rest.
Proper rest.
And we need to speak to the leaders of this settlement to tell them what may happen.
It's right of passage, they probably wouldn't be their first rodeo. Although I guess some kind of pre-warning would be nice.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, what's the time right now?
It's probably... The sun was setting when you guys approached. So
Okay.
it's probably... Yeah, about 7.
Mm-hmm.
ALO clock.
Bit late for that.
What?
What?
We're at gin o'clock.
What?
ALO clock starts at 4.
Look at me,
We're
I'm
3
Jarod,
hours
I know
late.
drinking.
We're
Did you
late.
say
We gotta do
gin
we gotta.
o'clock?
That's a joke. We just gotta play catch up, man.
But gin is fucking terrible,
It
though.
is. That's the first one that came to mind.
I've made peace with Jin. Anyway,
Nonetheless, you know, ALO
I'd
clock
rather
starts
drink
at
nail
4, so we've
polish
got 3.
remover.
I guess that's just vodka. Anyway, I guess we could go to the tavern for a bit, but I mean, you guys look kind of terrible. Not going to lie. Didn't you guys like sleep or something early night?
Maybe.
I can do
Both in and out of character, maybe.
Hmm. agendas will sleep and pass the warning along at some point.
Alright, well, we'll do the bulk of the group first, going to the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, you walk on in, and it is much the same as you left it. A little bit more busy, because 7 o'clock people are starting to get off work, and they are looking forward to drowning.
Yeah. It would be pretty busy, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I feel like I
Off
could
the
drink a
dwarf
whole
work.
keg and not feel it right now.
I could drink a horse.
Oh, speaking. How many days was it of travel?
13. Oh, travel, right. You know the number.
Since you've been here, it's been just under a week.
I mean, just under a week since he got the
No, I
what's
mean
it,
like
the wild
from
magic.
traveling back from the giants.
It's been 3 days.
3 days. Okay, yeah. I thought it might have been like 4 or something. 10 days left.
It was a little bit quicker this time because you guys knew the route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, tavern, interaction, things.
Buy some fucking 2 make it dwarven ale.
I'll just have one of the dwarven ales and I'll sip it over the night.
Good idea. You'll learn your lesson.
Yeah.
I want some spirits. I feel like because I'm immune, like I've got some like ravenous hunger for it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got like they have some dwarven bourbon on hand. Less well known, but still, pretty quality stuff.
Okay. Yes, that.
Excellent.
How much can you give me? At once. Like, is there a rule?
You look at the somewhat wizened bartender, ask the question. He says, "Well, depends how much you can handle."
So I've been traveling for like 3 days, and the whole time I just feel like I could drink a whole keg and just like nothing would happen. I don't know why.
Well, some folks said the same before they died.
You could die from drinking alcohol?
Well, not so much the alcohol itself, so much as falling over the rail into the lava pits.
Yeah.
Being
mate.
killed by mistress's husband.
That's a fate worse than death.
No, it's death.
Well,
Oh, you mean literally killed?
are you sure you haven't had a wee bit to drink already?
Oh, I thought you were like, you meant figuratively killed. Oh, you mean literally. Oh, shit, okay.
There's no laughing matter, we're a very honourable people.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, like a mug of that. That'll do.
Sure thing. Roll up for the group, it will cost you guys like... We'll say like 5 silver. All up.
Oh,
I know then.
Are you writing it off? Or... Because I'll just mark off a gold, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So is
Well,
it
right
five silver each or total?
No,
All
total.
up.
Okay, cool.
I will give a gold for a hearty tip.
Nice. A good way to get popular.
Yeah.
I will buy my friends.
Consumerism. Yes. Look at me, I have money. Okay. We'll go to Robin now. The warmth of this place is very refreshing, but you can still feel the cold in your bones. You don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah. Yeah, she legit is just gonna like walk home and just go straight to bed.
Okay. Yeah, you open up the door, and Holgrid is in the living room reading the newspaper. And he looks up and says, "Dolan, you look terrible. What happened?"
It's been a really long week, and I'd really like to go to bed.
Well, alright. I'll come up to check on you.
Okay. I love you guys.
Love you too, dearie. Take it easy.
And then she will just face first on the bed.
Conked out.
Yep.
Alright. Mark off the point of
Instantaneous
exhaustion.
death.
Right, as for the boys...
Oh boy.
Lads.
Just cut back to Benedict on the table, just chugging... chugging bourbon.
Wait, do we know about Benedict's condition?
Nope.
I mean, we do now.
No. Ah,
What is Benedict's condition?
I can't get drunk for 10 more days.
Right.
Like,
It was,
can't get drunk. I'm immune
He's
to alcohol.
literally gonna drink all the dwarves to death. I'm putting bets on Benedict at this point.
Yeah, something about the way that you're processing this alcohol, Benedict, like you're just not feeling it at all. It's actually not very fun. You're only left with the taste.
Yeah. It's not good.
I'm betting on this as well. If he's doing a drinking competition, I have already chucked like 3 gold on Benedict.
I'll get one, because I'm the reason why I'm drinking spirits is because it's like, you know, if I were to drink lots and lots of beer, there's still the problem of like puking from the
Bloating.
beer.
Yeah.
So with spirits, no carbonation.
Quite
Although
right.
hearty heartburn is gonna be a consequence.
That's where less restoration comes in, dude.
Exactly.
Cure that
So-
ailment.
I will finish. I will finish the mug, give it a few minutes, and be like, I wasn't wrong. I actually can drink it like forever. This is magnificent.
Yeah, this is quite a revelation to the group. This hasn't happened before.
And then I'm like, I just sort of like kind of out of character, I guess. Like stand up and I'm like, I challenge anyone to a drinking contest right now. Come on, let's go.
Well, when you say kind of out of character, what does that mean? What does that imply?
What's like? There's sort of like an unearned arrogance to it. I suppose that is kind of in character. Never mind. like a. I got really unlucky on a spell check, but it turned into a good thing, so now I'm gonna use it.
Well, I mean, dwarves are, they aren't one to turn down a challenge. Particularly
yeah.
not drinking their own alcohol, so you do get a couple of challenges.
I chucked 3 gold on Benedict.
I'll say, like, the first couple, like, you outdrink them easily, like, without fail. On the third one, I will get you to start rolling, but the DC will be, like, abysmally low. It will just represent, like, how much you can hold in your stomach.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright. The tough cookies. And the whole time I'm gonna taunt them in between rounds by like doing like field sobriety tests on myself. Like, I'm gonna say the alphabet backwards while touching my nose with both hands.
Yeah,
And, like patting myself on the head and rubbing my belly.
walking on the edge of the counter.
Yeah, in a straight line.
Can you say the alphabet back sober?
Huh?
Can you say the alphabet backwards sober?
The common alphabet is way
I don't know if
easier
I could.
than the real one.
Oh, okay. Say no more. Say no more.
Alright, it's a con save.
Concept M before natural one.
You are beginning to feel not too great, but not because of drunkenness.
Yeah.
It is just the beginning.
It's fine. It's alright.
Alright, and
I beat myself. I live on hard tech. Come on. Is this another one? Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay, another one. Come on, nice and high. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, he doesn't fall over, but, like, he knows his limits. He's had enough. He's just like, nope. You win.
I wonder if I'm
How
always
much-
gonna be like this.
Outskilled.
How much did I win from that after putting 3 gold in them?
3 gold on him each time.
I guess.
You would have earned 9 gold out of that.
Oh yeah. Rich as fuck. Uh,
I'll say, just like statistically, there's like there's a 1 in 4 chance of failing. So, you beat another 4 opponents before eventually you're just like, no, I feel sick.
yeah.
but they also feel sick
Not
as
drunk,
well.
though.
Yeah, this is like,
Yeah, that's weird.
by the end of the contest, like, the crowd is like applauding for each drink. This is quite a spectacle in the tavern. Nobody's seen anyone who can drink as much as you, even like the really big dwarves.
Oh.
Just wait for the effect to run out and then they get him to do it again.
Yeah, no. I fully the day after it wears out, I'm not gonna know.
Yeah.
But I will like bow to the applaud of the many, and I'll be like, I don't want to drink you out of house and home, so I will be retiring now, and then I'll leave.
Yeah, they have emptied 2 kegs just with this contest.
Before and I will tactical chunder before I go to bed just so I don't die.
It's a very good idea. At this time of night, there are a few patches of it outside already, so it's not like you're imposing.
Ew.
Some of them are probably the people you challenged.
Only some.
What fucking happened? Well, as far as I can tell, unless it's like a weird dream state.
Benedict Black Hole cover.
Bottomless pit.
Okay.
Yusheil will head off to bed after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Filip ain't even that sleepy, but it's probably been a couple hours, right? Be like 9 p.m. I guess.
Oh, you'd be tired like by the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, true. Walking. I do have big con though. But yeah.
I refuse to sleep.
In 11 days, there's just gonna be Ben yelling Lenny at everyone.
It's gonna be great. I'll say if you guys want, we can just time skip the next 3 days that we'll require to get rid of everyone's exhaustion.
Oh,
Yeah, alright, we just mess around for a few days, yeah. Just whoop over that, because boy, that's debilitating.
Yeah.
But it will cost about 2 gold pieces.
In total?
Yeah, just for existing here.
Like each, or?
Yeah, each, sorry.
I'll slap that down. You know, I got 9 gold pieces winning from that drinking contest. It's only
Yeah.
right to share that around.
You're only down a gold piece.
Yeah. Oh, technically I'm up
Actually,
a gold
no.
piece.
Yeah, up.
Yeah.
Oh god, be right back.
I will also be right back.
Were you there?
Hmm?
Were you there?
I will. Bye.
He won't. That dwarven weather, huh?
Yeah.
Man, exhaustion is rough.
Sure is, Filip.
Told you I'd be back.
That's unfortunate.
Mm.
Alright, well, if all but one of us are here, I suppose we can continue.
Yes.
It's the dawn of the 5th day.
Oh boy.
We're all back in working order.
No.
5 more days have passed. Let me mark that off.
We need to talk to some officials up in here.
5 sleepless nights.
Can't imagine not being able to drink your
PTSD and
sorrows.
conflict.
It's not my sorrows that I'm drinking away. It's you know.
Existence.
The screams,
Morality.
the terrible, terrible screams.
But yeah, Yusheil said something, so
We need
that
to,
won't respond.
yeah, we need to speak to some sort of official and tell them what's happening, give them a warning, see if they're willing to help us solve this issue.
Okay. I feel like we would have been more proactive and wouldn't have waited 5 full days before we did that.
Yeah.
I figured you'd want to so you didn't have disadvantage.
Well,
Oh, true, skill
no,
check.
when we're we don't need to persuade it. Well, I suppose we might. Have
We
to persuade
might.
some.
But then again, the people... Oh, there'd be Robin and Keys who'd have disadvantage until... A few days.
Mm.
Robin
the-
could possibly be the best one.
Yeah, so we do have to wait anyway. Probably talk to her
what
parents in the
exactly
meantime.
are we saying to them?
Oh, the giants want us to attack, so there could be an attack imminent, and we know that there are problems, so maybe we could try and persuade some of them to help us deal with this problem. Yeah.
I mean, basically, we were hired, I guess, or we were tasked by the angels to deal with the frost giants in one of two ways. One of the ways we're not doing, which involves us raiding this place. We're obviously not going to be doing that, otherwise we wouldn't have gone to the authorities in the first place.
Yeah.
So, we want to have conversations with them on some strategy as to what we would do in the event of a fight against them. Whether that is us baiting them off of their turf, or whether that's us trying to storm their fucking place.
Or whatever manner of thing in between. In this time, as we're waiting, because there's a 5-day wait, is there any chance I could try and set up a semi-practical forge for me to do some tinkering on?
I'll be back in a sec.
Sure.
Maybe with the help of a Kovar, just secure a little area inside a forge, just a nook to do some tinkering.
So a forge is a naturally intrusive thing, and you guys are while you're allowed in here, you're not welcome among the Vold.
Do you always need a forge?
I don't need a forge per se for this particular task. Let me just make the metal, and this
You need
task
a
would probably just be
workbench.
a workbench to just tinker and modify my armor slightly. Swap out a bit of components, probably.
Modify some armor, eh?
Yeah, so I can get it in line and not in a new way.
I think we talked about this before, and to do those kinds of modifications, it's you would need something more advanced.
Okay.
A forge is a third of what an artificer needs.
Okay. In which case, could I do some small amounts of creating items, or?
You need 74 different hammers. and then you need another copy that's all ball peen versions of the other sizes.
Let's bring up my list of things I want to make.
Brings up a 400 megabyte Excel spreadsheet.
You know it.
No, so this is document 1 of a 74 document spread.
Alright.
Jesus.
Blaze, you.
Apologies. Alright, so I have an idea what I could possibly do.
What would that be?
Well, I'm gonna send it to Chris,
Who?
Oh boy.
the DM.
Doesn't ring a bell.
He's praying to God. He's praying to Santa Claus. Please, Santa, let me have this.
Well, well, well. Alright, where are we at?
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
just sorting out what you
That's
feel
right.
doing his
Yeah.
downtime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're at the point where the person in the party with the most charisma doesn't have disadvantage on his checks.
That is good.
So now is presumably the time where you're going to talk to the Dwarven leadership.
Ah, yes. Those people. Alright. Jesus Christ.
We
Do we know where they are even? I guess
would
Robin
Robin
would.
know?
Robin would, yeah. What am I saying? God.
Yeah, the throne room is further back in the recesses.
Alright.
could we just be allowed in there, or
It's unlikely, but possible.
sure, Robin, lead the way.
Sure.
Follow the Robin.
Lead the way.
Okay, you make your way to the back of the central pit, if you will. You go down another large passage, and right at the back of the room, well, at the back of the room, at the back of this passage, there are another pair of very large doors, and like lined across the whole way is a regiment of guards in different uniforms. The guards in most of Volkarad, they do have helmets, but like their faces are exposed. But these ones, like they do have full face coverings. They are in plate armor.
Royal Guard.
Yeah, probably like a Praetorian guard of some sort, some description.
I wouldn't trust those guys.
It is worth noting that there is a hole for their beards, though.
That does make sense.
Otherwise, you might not know that they're dwarves.
But yeah, do we just like get audience with these goons?
I assume Robin would know how to go about.
Well, you've never had to get an audience with the king before.
But
Ever.
Billy would have heard stories to have some sort of inclination of what to do. If it was a dumb idea to like just walk up, she would have
Yeah.
not done that.
Well, I mean, you're not familiar with the process, but you really don't see the harm in walking up and asking. I mean, they're not gonna just like they aren't going to punish you for your audacity.
Sweet.
Righto then. We ask the guards themselves, or like do we have immediate access to the king?
No, you don't have access to the king. That would be silly.
That would be pretty
Duh.
silly.
An enemy could just walk up and kill them.
Yeah, like us.
Tell that to
Exactly.
your Balgruuf the Greater.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Skyrim is dumb. No, it's
Fair
actually
enough.
not dumb. I quite enjoy Skyrim, but
It
the
is
layout
dumb.
is dumb.
It is still dumb. You can enjoy something and can be dumb at the same time.
Yeah. Like Fallout New Vegas. Same principle. It's actually it's actually a pretty garbage game in terms of how well put together it is.
But it's garbage and
It
just
just
the
sounds
right
like you're
way.
talking about Bethesda as a company right now.
I mean, more or less.
It's kind of garbage the way it's all put together, but you know, it's still fun.
But Fallout New Vegas was only produced by Bethesda.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway,
I don't speak Dwarven.
yeah, I do appreciate your effort to try to take the lead, but this isn't Philip's area. Someone else needs to pick up the slack.
Also
I forgot
doesn't
you
speak Dwarven.
Do we know if they speak common?
No, Robin, sorry, I'm just gonna take some PTSD tablets and I'll be back.
Okay. For the time being, I mean, you can just ask them in common.
Oh,
I
worth a
mean,
try.
we could also get someone to cast tongues on 3 people who cannot speak Dwarven.
I think this is like a situation where we can. I ask in
fair.
common where we see the king.
I was literally just about to do that in the middle of them talking.
Fair enough.
But I thought, do
you know the way?
are we able to get an audience with the king?
The guard sort of shifts his weight a little bit and says, "Suppose it's possible. Being too busy nowadays."
It is fairly important.
Give me a persuasion.
I can do that. Natural 1, here I come.
Woo!
I
Jeez,
will use
oh,
my
wow.
I'll use my ability to make it so it's a +4 on that.
He's looking over his
Wow.
shoulder. Like, it's really, really important.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so sarcastic?
No, you just sort of like outline it, like exactly what the urgency is, and yeah, he sort of shifts his weight again, and then says, "All right, but make it quick. And remember, he's not used to talking to outsiders."
Another small nod.
Okay. You guys are led into a very large, again, carven throne room, but it seems like more care has been taken. If it weren't for the fact that you can just like see natural imperfections in the stonework, it would almost seem like it was like an artificial material. There is a long and gilded, quite nice if faded, red carpet heading up to a surprisingly simple looking throne, but still quite large. It almost makes the Dwarven King sitting in the seat look quite comical. But he's wearing his finery. He has a goblet in his hand and he seems to be talking with a couple of people around him. There doesn't seem to be anybody like waiting to talk to him or anything.
Alright.
The guard who you talk to sort of ushers you in.
We walk,
Yeah,
presumably.
Like,
Shall we wait for Mary or?
Waiting for Mary. Good one, Jarod. Nice. Nah, yeah. I guess we might as well.
if only for a moment. The dwarf guards are pretty amicable.
They just
Some
know that
nice
they can
lads.
take us in a fight, so they're like, sure, why not? You can see the king. You're not gonna assassinate him.
The king would kick your shit, you weedy bastards.
He just turns into a dragon. It's like,
We only stand here all day because we're like completely useless members of society that couldn't get a real job, so that he was like, he just gave it to us. to be nice.
You just felt bad for us. We're actually homeless.
You walk out of the king's throne room, thoroughly wedgied, lunch money gone.
How am I
Aw.
gonna buy my shitty crumbs meatball?
Man,
Audience with
I'll
the
be
king.
very bloody surprised if the king can bloody wedgie me in my bloody power armor.
Oh, he has very strong hands.
Damn.
He's gonna
I'm
go
gonna be
looking
very
jaw-
surprised, and at that point, I would not worry at all about the settlement from attacks from giants.
When he busts out the jaws of life.
Shh. Mary, we've got an audience with the king. Or rather, you all have.
Okay.
I'm just a faceless entity.
Oh, a voice from the sky.
You are the king, though.
I am the king
He's
of both the
all-
dwarven lands and the frost giants. I'm
Oh, so we
holding
just
it
need to
more
persuade
than a little bit.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
Oi.
We
Are we
win.
try- So are we trying to get the king to aid us in taking the Frosty boys?
No.
We're
I
warning.
think, yeah, we're warning him
Okay,
about the potential. Yeah, God.
Yeah, if you want to try and push your luck a bit, then you can.
No.
Alright.
The guard walks up and he addresses the king in Dwarvish. So Robin, you would understand it to mean there's someone else in the party that speaks Dwarvish, right?
Me.
Ben.
Yeah. Okay, so
Plenty.
Benedict and Robin both hear him say, "These adventurers are here to discuss a urgent matter." And the king replies in Dwarvish, to which the guard translates to all of you. He wishes to know why you've come.
Robin will say, there's, in Dwarvish, there's a bit of an issue with the frost giants, right? Not ice giants.
Same.
Or is it one and the
Yeah.
same? With some frost giants that we need to discuss with you.
You do see like a mild look of surprise come across his face when you do begin to speak Dwarvish just like perfectly fluently. Yeah, so he turns his attention your way and says, "And what exactly is the nature of this threat? We've had border skirmishes, but not much other than that."
It seems that they might be planning or trying to get others to attempt something more than just a border skirmish. And they did, in fact, ask that of us. I grew up here, so of course would never agree to something like that, but we wanted to just discuss it all with you.
Well, I figured I wouldn't be stupid enough to walk into the throne room of someone you considered an enemy.
You are gonna have to run that by me again. My brain did none of that in. I'm sorry.
He said he figured you wouldn't be stupid enough to walk into the throne room of someone that you considered an enemy. So basically, if you were hoping to betray them, you wouldn't have walked
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah. Yeah, no. She will crack a smile and spread her hands like yeah, no. It didn't even cross our minds.
Well, we appreciate the information and your allegiance, but I think we'll be alright.
Robin in common will say to the others what she said and then say, like, is there anything else that we need to...
Maybe we could try and figure out some ways to deal with the problem before anything happens. Maybe see if we can try and figure out some sort of battle strategy, or see if they want to help us destroy them.
Yes. Back into Dwarvish. Is there any way that we could aid with any skirmishes or with them as an issue at all? Like, are you planning on confronting them at all?
Give me persuasion roll.
She would be slightly more eloquent than what Mary is being right now.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, that's sort of what the role represents, is how well you deliver the basic points.
yeah.
He says, "We don't intend to go into all-out war with a threat that is more powerful than us. However, if they do decide to attack us here, we've got more than a few surprises for them. Got many secrets here."
It's good to know. It's always good to have some tricks up your sleeve.
If you are planning on going to attack them, then we cannot provide any support, but it would be a great boon for us, should you succeed. You say you grew up here.
Yes.
The thing most unheard of, and yet I have heard about you from time to time.
Oh.
Well, when such long-lived traditions are broken, word's bound to spread.
Traditions?
He sort of thinks for a moment and says, "Well, at the very bare minimum, you'd all be honorary doors. You'd be welcome in our kingdom as equals." And I know you're kind. I'm sure a bit of gold wouldn't go awry.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
It's settled then. There's officially a bounty on the head of the Frost Giant King.
Right. Robin will look at Benedict like, does this seem okay? Is this what we wanted? Help!
Having roast ice.
I mean, at this stage.
Hey, Benedict. Benedict.
What?
See if we can try to get some explosives. I want to blow them up. Blow up the frost giants. They're not weak to. They're weak to. You know, they don't have resistance of booms. We blow them up, they die.
I thought you were smart, Yusheil.
I am. Explosions kill things. Duh.
Okay, now, what
Wait.
else do explosions do? When you set off an explosion?
Ask if we can get some gas instead. I could
Alright.
try and make a nozzle and a canister that can launch it at high speeds.
I'm sorry, King, but I'm gonna have to discipline this dumb smart person.
Look, I just need.
It's a snowy mountain, and you want to set off as an explosion on it.
No, the second one.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Flamethrower.
A fucking flamethrower!
Can Robin do a stunning strike?
Look, if we can get some help with like weapons and materials we can use against them, that's gonna be great.
What? I mean, just.
I want something flashy though.
Of course you want something flashy. You always want something flashy.
Yeah. Duh.
Practical beats flashy.
Only if I want to be boring.
I think our main concern was that, so we sort of went in there hoping that we could, like, you know, get them to not go fully evil in the event of the void getting to them, and it's pretty clear that that isn't going to happen. But when we were talking, like, through it, and we were parlaying, they wanted us to raid you, which kind of suggests that maybe they need to raid, which is why we thought we would warn you. Because, yeah. If if we don't get back there, maybe they're like, shit, our meal ticket isn't coming back, better go and do it ourselves. I said all of that in perfect Dwarvish as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
He
yeah,
sort of... He thinks like for a good minute or so, during which the silence is almost awkward. But he does look back at you and says, "It could be that, or they could be giving you the most extreme of tests. After all, you are an outsider."
possible.
They've been pillaging all over the place for a good... oh, hell, since my father was on the throne, at least. Even then, it might have only been because they moved here. They're a violent bunch. It's in their blood. In any case, we'll be ready for an attack. But I don't think they'll like what they find. Anyway, bounty's posted. I've got things to do.
Just before we leave, do you know if they have any weaknesses? Might help us in our endeavors.
Physically, no, they are apex warriors. They are sluggish creatures. If you were to outmaneuver them, as we often do, that's the suggestion.
Is there anyone in charge of, like, sort of running the show for skirmishes that we could confer with for more in-depth help with how best to take them out?
Well, you could take it up with the captain of the guard, Ganmar, but he's a busier fellow even than myself.
Right.
I'm sure I needn't tell you the all manner of beasties that come up that slope.
No. We can only imagine. Well, these guys can imagine. I've
Suffice
seen
it to say, they come home drinking for a reason.
yeah. Well.
It's starting to sound like the duel is the most reasonable thing.
But then we can't help him. Unless we load him up with buffs beforehand.
Well, that's exactly
Let's
what I was thinking.
Buff for the raid.
let's
Get some world buffs.
discuss this over a drink. Let's leave the king beef.
Yeah.
Thank you for seeing us.
He nods and says, "'Tis unusual, but there's no denying you're an interesting lot."
On our way out,
Oh, you go.
on our way out, Filip bows.
Like facing the wrong way. Like,
No, facing towards them, but it's
he
like
doesn't
he's
just like
backing
knee jerk.
up.
Like, oh shit, didn't bow. Whoa.
He nods and takes a swig from his goblet. The conversation.
I resist the urge to
I love
challenge
that
him to a
reaction.
drinking contest. It's not easy.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, I guess that's that.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Alright, so you report back. Report back to the inn.
Okay, I'm coming back to myself now.
The base of operations.
Fuck, I
That's
said
good.
that and I dropped everything.
It's just breakdown sobbing, like, this isn't how it's meant to be.
Goodness me. So you think the jewel might be a genuine way to go?
I don't think we could take on all of them.
No.
Definitely did the top of them.
The duel.
I mean, I could give them some armor. What else could I give them? Give them some temp HP, possibly.
I mean, Keys, you're really up for jewelry? You're willing to?
Well, it has to be done.
I mean, does it though?
You have no reservations about this.
None at all.
Does this seem unhealthy to anyone else?
Not really at all.
I mean, no offense.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't have to fight the ice giants just yet, we probably shouldn't. The longer we, historically speaking, we've been adventurers for like, what, a month? Less than a month?
You've been adventurers for like 4 or 5 months at this point.
Oh, okay. For like 4 or 5 months, and we've gotten a lot more powerful in a shockingly short time. So what I'm saying is, if we stay alive for a bit longer, we can deal with it properly.
I don't know how much time we have with it though.
So,
I'd rather get it out of the way now than not have to worry about it.
just know you can do a lot more good alive.
And they did say after cutting off one head, we had to ensure they wouldn't rise again.
We can still do that.
I mean,
What does that mean, Keys?
Give me another advantage intelligence, Keith,
Good
because
boy.
you're a lad.
He's having some fucking Jimmy Neutron brainwave moments.
Nice. So you can't be completely convinced that it would be allowed, but it seems like your best bet would be to duel the king for kingship.
Yes,
Just take control of the clan.
indeed.
Good lord.
if we do this, we're gonna need a backup plan, though.
Oh, like reversing?
Explosion?
Sorry. I'm
There was like no delay either. You just kind of said it.
I tried to
Oh.
stop, like halfway through, and I was like, "This is happening."
Didn't try hard enough.
Okay.
There
Idea.
we go.
Terrible idea. Hear me out. We send in
Okay.
some people invisible to set explosive charge throughout their base.
If you want us to hear you out, like prefacing it with terrible idea is not the way to do it.
That's fine. We then, if shit goes sour, we run. And as we leave, boom.
Okay, couple things.
Uh,
How do we set off the boom?
I'll think of a way.
It's pseudo medieval times. Remote detonators
Magic,
haven't
though.
been invented yet.
Magic, though.
Most magic is you have to be able to see your target.
Yeah, well, if we set it up beforehand, I can set it up so I see them there, then we move them off site. Like, move them around, then it should, if it's still connection. There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
I just feel we need to have some people on the sidelines supporting just quietly.
I feel like healing would be out of the question, but I could definitely give you some armor.
I can heal myself.
That too.
I unfortunately cannot let you borrow my armor.
This phone needs to be held.
I mean, there is some cheesy shit I could do. Like, I'll say this: that I could glyph of warding the wall outside before we go in, and like have a buff spell on it so that I don't have to hold concentration on. And then I could also buff you with a concentration spell.
Oh, 6 times 5 is 30. I can effectively give myself like 30 temporary hit. Well, 6 per round.
What's this for?
Heroism.
Heroes.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Mm. Then again, you could also be doing that to smites. Do a lot of damage, therefore you don't live.
I could cast heroism on you.
That could work.
That's also true.
Then again, would Shield of Faith be better?
I have Shield of Faith.
It
True.
would still mean that you couldn't casted smites.
Yeah. I could cast enlarge/reduce on you. Make you bigger, hit a bit harder.
I mean, this would be an act, so you would have to play it up as like it's like a part of your natural ability. When you got
exactly.
that, like, ah!
Always seen them in like that beforehand.
Yeah, how long does it last, though?
Oh, fuck, it's a minute.
Exactly.
Never mind.
I feel like this is a kind of fight that hinges on a crit.
Oh, yeah. Do you have luck on your side?
Yeah, feel
I mean, I've rolled 2 natural 20s and 2 natural 1s today, so...
I'm talking about any sort of points that would allow you to re-roll.
Like a pariah point.
No, I don't have.
I
do have
reroll. It's auto crit.
Yeah, well, any kind
Oh,
of
that
point.
auto crit with a smite.
Oh wait, did you confirm that, or was it like a tentative thing
No, it
still?
was confirmed.
Oh, well, alright.
Now that's a good plan. An
Yeah, but I
auto
don't
crit
think
with
he
a
has
smite.
one.
I do have one. I've never used a pariah point.
Yeah, see?
Okay, well there you go.
Auto crit with smite, boom.
You can set up a casted smite with it as well. But
Oh my god! That is a lot of damage.
If it hits,
no,
which it
auto
probably
crit.
will.
Auto crit.
Oh, true.
For a,
Oh my
And
god.
if we set up an enlarge on him,
another
there's
D4.
another D4.
The only
Oh.
high level.
And
Let's
you
just
could-
stack this on him.
Wait, do you have Hex? Wait, are you a Vengeance Paladin?
Sure am.
You can also cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
That's concentration.
You
Therefore, he
always
can't get a
Yeah, but he
a
could
smite.
Oh, true.
I can still
right.
use Divine Smite though.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Which
if you,
honestly,
yeah, but you can have a divine smite and
And
a
a
thunderous
casted
smite.
smite before you do your auto
Yeah.
crit.
Yeah, you could get both of them
True.
stacking, which would do more than
wait,
a
can you
hunter's
cast 2 smites at once?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you
no,
can.
no, it's not.
If it's divine.
You don't,
Yeah, you don't
cast.
cast Divine Smite.
You don't cast Divine Smite. It's just an added effect that you spend a spell slot for. So you
Yeah.
can have
Yeah.
a casted smite like Thunderous Smite or Searing Smite.
Honestly, I'll
And-
probably use Branding.
Ooh.
Does branding scale?
It
Branding
does.
is level 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Branding 2
Oh.
6 radiant damage.
Either Branding or Searing.
You could do thunderous cast at level 2.
Searing at level 2 as well.
Searing
I
is
like how we're
2d6 per
planning
round.
this like it's gonna go to plan.
Oh, it's not going to plan.
It's not.
Yeah.
The only
No
thing that
plans
is
to, like,
gonna,
contact with the enemy.
to be fair, the only thing that is going to go to plan is like the auto crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get a strong open, then it'll just be a battle of attrition.
Oh. Wrathful Smite doesn't say that it ends if I attack.
It's concentration though. Oh, what do you mean?
It doesn't say that the frightened status ends if I attack them.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, a raffle is fucking OP. It's one of the best ones. That would actually be a clutch call.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they get disadvantage on attacks against me, yeah.
Until he makes the save.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a wisdom save, and I don't think giants are particularly known for being wise.
As a full action to end the effect as well.
Yeah.
It's not just at the end of its turns, it actually has to sacrifice a part of its turn to end it.
That's strong. I would.
That is rather strong.
Oh, as an action it can, so it doesn't even make the save unless it spends an action.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
spend an action. Or it's going to be
Ah.
attacking you at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, how much damage would that be on average?
That'd be an additional 2d6 plus 3d8 plus 1d6, all maxed, plus another 1d10.
Do you want me to do this math?
Hold up.
What's-
Okay, so
What's your weapon?
my Sunblade is 1d10 plus 6. So that'd be 16 automatically, plus another. Let's just randomly do that. So that would be 25 already, plus 12, plus
What's your casted smite? So plus 12.
Wrathful is 2d6 when
No, it's
cast up.
1d6.
Oh no, you can't upcast. Yeah, okay, so that's 1d6.
Yeah.
Plus 3d8 max. Plus 1d6 max.
So plus 6 plus 6. Wait, where's the other 6 coming from?
Bloody Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you can't
Hunter's
do
Mark
Hunter's
wouldn't
Oh,
work.
true, yeah, it's concentration, yeah.
So 16, 6, and then you've got like your 3d8.
Yeah. Just 24.
And if we can get an enlarged person off,
So plus 4.
an extra 4.
And then you would also then roll your damage on top of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
which
would roll the
was that
dice
9.
again with the
So
potential to
that's
explode.
50, and then you roll your damage.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
It is in fact disgusting.
I like it.
It also brings us into a potentially dual reality, I fucking guess. That's assuming they don't just be like, hey, I don't see any blood spilled, go home.
I mean, at that point, we're just like, okay, time to die.
No, don't.
Ugh.
Oh god, it's 5-4 now.
Oh.
Well,
Maybe we should, I don't know, think more on this.
Yeah.
we've done a lot of thinking already.
I don't...
Do you think there's like a way that we can kind of beef ourselves up for the trip so as not to arrive there like super exhausted? Do you know if like Yusheil, is there anything that like helps with that other
Yeah,
than not being a little bitch?
It's the armor we bought, and it doesn't help that much. Apart from lowering the DC.
Make you shield code an app that makes your CPU usage go to 100% so your phone warms up. Hand warmer.
Nah, what I'll
That's a
do is
real
I'll make like a little device that runs Cyberpunk so I can always keep it warm.
I don't think you have a little device that can run Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's just like
It'll be
big
laptop
device.
size at the very least.
Well, we're not saying it runs Cyberpunk well.
Yeah,
it's like you know how there's like a version of Doom that you can play on your calculator. It's like that, but for Cyberpunk.
Ooh, ooh. Oh wait. Okay, hear me
but,
out.
like, everything's on fire at the back.
Before we leave, we order fish and chips, and then she holds the into a chest the whole way home. That's the fucking best. I love that shit.
Wait up.
in the winter. In
Something
summer,
similar could
it's
actually
awful.
work.
You ever walked home with fish and chips for 3 days straight?
No, what we do is every
Once.
night we go for camping, we put the fish and chips in the fucking fire to
Oh
warm back up.
my god.
In the paper, so it burns really nice.
Yeah.
No. We get something similar. There's a fish and chip. Is
We
the
invent-
analogy in this? We
I
get like
believe what you're
it's like a
talking
rock.
about is called a hot water balloon. Hot
yeah,
water
we get
bottle.
that.
A hot
Balloon.
water skin.
A hot
Yeah.
water balloon. Oh god, that would be terrifying. A skull, like you're just playing, like you're outside, like throwing water balloons at each other, and then someone has a boiling fucking water balloon.
Catch these
Someone-
first-degree burns.
Someone just
Oh,
has like an oven mitt on with a water balloon in it, and in the brief moment you're like, what the fuck? They just throw it at you and
We get
you burn.
the continual flame spell. We cast it on an item, and then what we do is we build like a nice like water container around it that heats up the water. And
Okay.
continual flames does specify that it do not go out. Granted, I don't know if it produces heat.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
does
say, I
not
don't think
produce
it produces heat.
We modify the spell.
Why don't you just turn yourself into a hat for Yusheil, and then you'll be fine.
I'll get a backpack on. All you have to do is sit in the backpack, and I'll do the rest of the work. Or a blanket, just a lot of blanket.
We all just hug Robin all the time.
Well, it sounds like you
Overheat.
guys have finished planning.
I mean, I think
Uh,
the plan is. See, the problem with the plan, with the dual plan, is that it's going to mean that we don't have any element of surprise.
Yes.
And if the challenge is denied, well, then we're probably just going to get attacked. If the challenge is accepted, like, are we just going to let Keys die? Probably not, which is going to be awkward.
And this dude's probably a fair bit stronger than the rest of his friends.
Yeah.
So,
On the other hand, we could just cheese the fight with the auto crit.
Yeah.
That makes it possible, not a totally fucking stupid plan. That's the line.
yeah, that's what makes it
Look,
possible.
I'm
That
going
would
to-
knock him down probably to like a third, like lose
I'm
a
gonna
third of his health.
peruse
Like the
my
rest of it would.
spells, because there are some that I get that might help. Like I'll cast Aid to level 3. That will give you 15 extra hit points.
That might be like,
One hit.
I swear, half a hit, probably. Oh, we get a giant slayer axe.
Yeah,
Just
we'll
find
just
one on
get
the
one of
ground.
those.
Find one on the... Disease!
Oh my god, we have a plan!
Jesus.
Disease.
We summoned
Yo!
disease!
Yes, we're gonna rely on his randomly generated
Dude,
inventory.
if it fucking
We're
happened,
just like
though,
sitting in the
if
middle
it
of
happened, that would be
just
sick.
sitting in the middle of like Robin's parents' house, and just like, ooh, disease. He just bursts through the fucking room.
Yo, you cobra?
Hello, nice decor.
We
I
can
mean,
possibly
what
place an
the
order
hell?
with them. Like, yo, we're about to fight some giants.
I
We
mean-
need a giant slayer axe. Could you by any chance get it to us when we next call you?
I mean, it's not the dumbest idea. The problem
Yeah.
is how many Canuckles do we have?
Oh,
Knuckles.
fuck, that's right. We don't have much money.
I have 3
Um,
Canuckles.
I
I
have
have
one
one.
Knuckle.
I have a magic item that I can sell.
I have none.
I?
Cool.
This also hinges
I do
on Disease actually getting in a giant axe just for us.
Hey man, it's gonna happen, dude. You just
Disease
gotta
loves us.
You
gotta-
gotten too used to that frickin' rune from oh, that's not a rune. That's is it a mark? I don't remember what it's called now. Relic. You used to that fucking relic.
you just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
I do not.
Relic we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm fucking Domination Acolyte as well.
Oh.
True. Now,
worst
the
comes to
other
worst.
thing that we could get... Now, hear me out here. This is crazy. But if we luck out and like... and Zaziz not only has... instead of having a giant Slayer Axe, instead he has both a what's the
A Vorpal sword.
No, the giant hammer, the dwarf hammer.
Oh god, a Vorpal sword. And that
And-
20 is just like just to cut their head off, clean off.
That's an interesting interaction, actually. Thing that,
Great.
like,
We
weapon
can't
that.
afford the Vorpal sword.
No, we
Not even
cannot.
remotely.
We cannot afford a Vorpal sword.
No, what I was saying is
Holy fuck.
there's that like dwarf throwing axe thing, or the dwarven thrower.
We wouldn't have enough money for that. That'd be
I
expensive
know. I'm
as
just
well.
saying it would be funny, like, because he's already got the gauntlets of ogre strength. So if you combine it, the hammer of thunderbolts. That's the one.
Become Thor.
Dude, if
Fucking lightning lizard, dude.
Philip got the gauntlets of ogre strength, he'd gain 10 fucking strength. That'd be wild.
Who has the gauntlets at the moment?
Keys.
Keys.
I sure do.
Yeah, hammer of thunderbolts. You must be wearing a belt of giant strength and gauntlets of ogre power.
Wow.
It is a legendary item though, so we could not afford it.
Maybe I could try and make a belt of giant strength using the giant we're about to murder.
I don't. Is that how it works? Because I would
No.
be keen on a belt of giant strength. If you
There
can
is
make them.
literally no way to specify how making magic items work, so we're kind of just spitballing this at the moment. Homebrewing it.
Yeah, Jarod and I are in constant secret encrypted communication about
Yeah.
how we're going to run this. It basically boils down to, once you're at the fort, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. And boy,
Not
you're gonna
whatever you
regret
want.
that.
Your
Fuck.
workshop is going to upgrade with the fort itself. So the
Um,
more money you sink into the fort, the more cool stuff you're going to be able to make.
The thing about that as well is, if the fort's not operational, we'll just go back to town and then do it there.
Yeah.
But I
No,
do want the fort
but-
operational. Definitely want fort to be operational.
In terms of getting specific items from Aziz, I'll just say that for balance reasons, like I randomized it for a reason.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, but we could always just call them and roll those dice.
Or we could not leave even more of our plan to chance than it already is.
What are you suggesting?
I don't fucking know, man. It's a dumbass
Well,
plan.
see-
It'll probably
see-
die.
See, you don't have anything. If you can come up with something that's better, sure, we'll listen to it. But we got nothing else to go on.
Almost anything's better. Just sitting at home is better.
No, it's not.
Sitting at home isn't an option because these
No.
dumbass angels want us to fucking kill all these frost giants.
I don't
Or
think they
let-
do.
Or they want us to kill all these fucking dwarves, which is a big no-go.
I don't think they. I
Can
don't
we
think the
Can we
angels said
please,
like go
for the
kill
love
them
of
all.
God, just like ask them directly? Stop giving us fucking poetry and tell us, do you want them dead or alive? For Christ's sake.
No, he's already basically said what he wants. Basically,
He
what he
said
said
it-
first is,
he-
hey, make your
he
mind
said-
up which one you want to do.
Yeah,
And then the
but he
second
didn't-
one-
He didn't answer us. He used 25 words to say, I don't know, you decide.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the first one was that. The second one, though, when I said, hey, can we just, like, leave them? He said no, basically. He just said no in a very
so we
fancy
gotta kill
way.
them.
We gotta kill the head and do it
Otherwise
the way
it-
they suggested.
or
So
we
the way
have
I
to
think is we
abandon-
raid them. We fucking raid them. That's what I'm thinking, dude.
That's suicide.
We could challenge them. That was also an idea. See, that's what we're currently
also
thinking.
Suicide.
Yeah, but what else do we have?
Literally nothing.
Or we could try and call up the stone giants, like, hey, we're friends, right? If we could get you to help us defeat the The frost giant.
I don't know much about
Like,
geography,
fucked
but
off
isn't
for a
that
reason.
several weeks in a different direction?
Did I get their name in the book?
No.
Fuck.
They're very far away, right?
They fucked off for a reason. Don't put them.
No,
don't
they're
mock-
not super
don't
far
do them.
away. They're like probably 5 days away.
So
You're
we
actually at a lower elevation in the mountains than you're on now.
So
all
we
downhill
could
then.
maybe, but there is a high chance I'll probably say no. That's not what we agreed
It's
to.
also
That's the thing.
testing our
That's the
friendship
thing about the
quite early.
opening.
They
That
also,
as well.
yeah, they won't fight up the ordning. Fuck.
In fact, it's probably pretty likely that the stone giants have been picked on by the frost giants already.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, though, maybe we could shatter the ordning. You know, hey, you help us defeat them, you're higher up on the ordning, huh? Huh? Don't know how that works, but you know, I'm not trained in giant lore or anything like that.
It's ambitious.
Yeah.
It's very ambitious. That's
if-
all I'll say.
Every single step of this plan is incredibly ambitious. But you know what? At least it's pretty interesting.
Let's just retire. Fuck it.
Done.
So all of us just retire at once.
That's it. I'm going to be a sailor again. Yeehaw.
That'll teach those damn angels for being so goddamn
and,
stern.
then, and then like this literal tidal wave of just like void / devils come at us and we're like, oh yeah, we're adventurers for a reason.
Oh, God,
That's right.
I knew I was forgetting something.
but the angels are so annoying.
You're so annoying.
I know I am.
I can't believe Benedict gets so fucking fed up with the angels. He makes him deal with a fucking bone devil. Or just like, hey, Despader, I'm sick of these guys. Where you at?
My first question would be, what is your opinion on undeath?
I mean, we could bury them under a fuck ton of ice, but I don't know if that'd kill them or not.
There's also innocent people in there.
True.
Sorry, but I am your conscience. Because I am the
Forgot
cleric.
about them. I feel like the duel might be the best plan. Maybe he'll be like super cocky and be like, hey, you're never going to fucking defeat me, puny ass nerd. I'll let your entire group fight me.
That's a good. Oh, now hang on. Oh wait, our entire group, not dead. I think. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Wait,
our entire group.
I missed that for a bit.
Yeah,
But,
maybe he might say that, be like, yo, I want an actual fucking challenge here.
Maybe on our travels home we made a Fokiwaki and all became conjoined twins.
Are you suggesting that we 5 kids in a trench coat the duel?
Yeah.
We commissioned a
I will do
very
that.
large trench
Very
coat
soon.
with Robin at the bottom.
Even better, what we do is we cast enlarge person permanently on keys.
Permanent. We need Diamond Dust for
I
that.
don't know how we do that. But what we
Diamond
do
Dust,
then?
I believe. is
Diamond
actually
dust?
the-
Fuck, that's easy.
I believe that is a way.
Yeah, I think there is, but we get it permanent cast on him. Then we get a trench coat, and he just put us in the pockets of said trench coat, and we can
Jesus
just cast
fucking
spells
Christ.
on him. And in case of Robin, I don't know, maybe she'll be like a hat, and she feeds him health potions. And the rest of us just cast spells on him, and keep him buffed up and healed up. And
Speaking of potions, why don't... is there an apothecary in this place?
Chris just ran off the
I know.
toilet.
But that's
So-
something that we could do.
Mm.
Wait, don't we have a potion of giant strength?
Ooh.
Pretty sure someone's got a potion of giant strength.
I'll check my potion stash real quick.
I don't.
Okay.
I'll check.
I have a potion of climbing,
Hell yeah.
Same thing.
and I have a scroll of enlarge reduce.
Hell yeah.
It can be fucking massive.
We could
Wait up.
reduce him.
Wait. Do 2 enlarge reduces?
No,
Like,
they
I'll
don't
cast
stack.
on. No? Fuck!
That would be fucking broken.
Fuck. In which case, I was thinking we could maybe make him huge and be like, hey, he bigger than you. What you gonna do now, bitch?
I mean, he already is huge. Frost Giant's huge.
No. As in, like, he's bigger. What you gonna do now, bitch? Make him feel inferior. So we can't get.
Suggesting we give him an. Yes, give him a Napoleon complex. What could possibly go wrong by giving a king the Napoleon complex?
I mean, to be honest, that's your entire fucking hierarchy. So if we find a bigger giant, we can get the bigger giant to tell him to basically, like, fucking step down.
You bet lizards aren't giants.
No, I'm saying more
Not
along the
yet.
lines of if we find, say, the cloud giants, or I don't know if the fire giants are higher up in the ordinary, because I know they're the same height. Or say even like a storm giant, we find one of them like, yo, dudes.
They are physically lower than everyone else, though, so maybe that matters.
Yeah, so I know frost and fire are both equal in CR, I think, or is fire slightly stronger? Either way, they're
I hope they're not the same, because if I remember their CR correctly, it's very high. It is like
bitch basic, dude.
double
Bitch
digits.
No, bitch basic, not the heavy plated dude who runs around for fucking double shield.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, isn't that one 14?
Something like that.
I think the normal ones are like 10.
I thought they were 9. Either way.
Well. The stream just been like us planning for the past like 20 or 30 minutes. Limited character
Alright.
either. We just fucking throwing
Just
ideas
trying-
around.
We're figuring out how to cheese this shit.
It translates to in character, but
We're sitting there, like, with fucking, like, a chessboard, figuring out our moves.
I guess that more or less, boiling everything down, I think the current agreement stands at attempting to duel the Ice Giant King.
There
and
are
the
a couple
King.
things that I think are worth doing before we leave, though, and that, the first thing, is there an apothecary around here that we could get potions from? That-
yeah,
that
you
can
can
help.
get some basic ones.
What would Crone have around?
Like some buff potions, would they have those?
It depends on the kind of buff you mean. Do you mean like a potion of climbing?
Yo, I have one of those.
What, do they have those potions that you can drink that makes your ability to make potions better, and then you can make a better potion that makes you better at making potions, and then you can make a better potion that makes you better at making potions?
Man, even
Okay, now hang
Skyrim
on.
doesn't have that.
You enchant armor first.
You enchant armor to fortify alchemy, then you use alchemy to fortify smithing. And you use the circuit.
Keep going around.
Your shield's good at all of those, so could I just do that right now while we're in town? Make us a weapon that does like 20,000 damage.
Or just a casual, like, potion of invulnerability could, like, be pretty
Yeah.
clutch.
Yeah.
Potion of oil of sharpness, potion of
Well,
vitality.
It seems like the closest thing you guys have come to agreeing on as a duel. And
Yeah.
aside from that, you seem to have a bit of a analysis paralysis. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, 'cause it's
I think
just
I'm
the
gonna
fact
come
that,
back to this
like,
refreshed after a week.
if the duel fails, then the rest of us are stuck in a cave with a fuckload of frost giants.
Yep.
If the
You don't
duel
know that.
succeeds,
Well, why wouldn't we be?
then we
You know,
still
like-
don't know what's gonna happen. And if they just refuse the duel outright, we're stuck in the cave with a bunch of fucking frost
I guess
giants.
maybe not stuck, but
Dragons.
giants.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Shit. Headset plug fell out.
Oh no.
Alright, so we're kind of stuck here. What's the plan?
Plan is to like.
That's the problem.
That's been the whole. That's been the session for the past like.
I mean, the
while.
plan with what we're doing, we're gonna stop here or we're gonna continue on for a
I think
bit longer?
I think we're leaving it. I mean, it's past 4 p.m. as is anyway.
yeah.
We've been pushing it for a little while.
I'll let you guys discuss it during the week, but I must add a footnote to that. When I say discuss it throughout the week, I don't mean don't discuss it throughout the week and then start discussing it at the beginning of next session.
Okay,
I mean, actually have a plan in mind by the time you come back next session.
Alright, we can
Alright.
talk. Well, I mean, we could keep talking about it. Just shut the stream down so that they don't have to endure this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Alright.
now it's out of the realm of D&D. It's
Bye.
just some quote-unquote friends talking about dumb shit.
Arguing with each other about how wrong
God, I
they are.
hate video games.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
See you.
See you